Oh, really loud there, Shane. A lot of background noise. Can't hear you at all. I I don't know. They did not check with me before they released it. I don't understand why not either. Yep. Which yeah, I didn't have time to figure that out. So we'll just do that the old way. Thanks for checking. You can have inspiration to start. Good job. I'm sure there's something wrong. I did these so fast. There's got to be mistakes on all of them. Probably big ones. We'll figure that out after you. We'll figure that out after you're dead. Nice. Nice. Hey, John Steele's on. And now we can hear Chris. I mean Shane. There's probably something with Skype. And I'm getting feedback on Steele's. So Steele, make sure you're not broadcasting through Roll20. No, no, that's not necessarily it because I just hit a button right before we could start hearing you. So it could have been something on my end too. Yeah, I had that on. Let's check and see what boots of speed say. Great advantage on 10 minutes per long rest. Yeah, you can do that, but it'll consume time as you go. Every time, we'll call it every time a minute. Does it round to a minute? I know there's some spells that round to a minute. Yeah, look that up and see. Let me look it up while we're waiting for Shane and John to get Skype working good. Yeah, sure can. I hear feedback on someone though. Yeah. Can you mute while you're not broadcasting, Shane? Okay, no, the boots don't round up to minutes, so you can just use them. Basically, it'll be 2 rounds at a time. Yep. Okay. Yep. That is correct. All right, I got you all lined up in a row here. Ralvitar, Archibald, Morintar, Phil, and Matt. If you guys agree to the Magic Item Split rules, move your guy up 1 square. If you disagree, that's for tonight. Yeah. Okay, so we're good there. Now I need you guys to vote on difficulty. Let's see what we got for levels. We got Matt at level 12, Phil at level 16, breaking the curve for us. Morintar at level 12, Ralvitar at level 14, and Archibald at level 11, right? 5 of you, that's 13th level on average, so you are a strong party. So if you go +2, you'll be very strong +1. And you can go to +3 or +4, so you go up to where Archibald is, you'd be +4. Looks like Ralvitar is abstaining. Okay, majority of you are +2 or greater, so we'll do +2. And that's going to be very strong +1. Double checking the big baddie at the end. So very strong +1 you can expect. Trap damage doubled from very strong level. Add monsters to those at very strong, you have to 1/3 the XP value of the amount. And chief opponents have 150% normal XP, normal hit points. So you can expect that for the big baddie and a few of the other chief opponents. And you can expect the big baddie's going to have one new class feature. I'm double checking to see what he has. I think he's lacking it right now. Yeah, there'll be one new class feature at this level. That's going to give him a chance of lasting more than half a round against you guys. So, no, it's more of a defensive thing. More of a defensive thing as in not be dead on round 1, turn 2. Okay, so I did that. And now, you guys are going to the ruins of a Yuan-Ti city located in the jungles of Chult, nestled against the volcanoes. I'll move you to the map of Chult here. Players map of Chult. Spoilers for those of you doing the adventure. I should probably zoom in. Hisari is right where I'm pinging. So you travel to Refuge Bay, and then through the jungle south from Refuge Bay up to the foothills of the Sky Lizard Mountains. Still, though, in the jungles. You can see a volcano spewing ash and smoke and a red glow around its peak south of you. And you find the ruins of Hisari right here. Before we get going, buy any equipment you want to buy, because you won't have a chance once the adventure starts. Yes, you may. Yeah, you may. All right. Let me grab your characters now. And move you to another map. And you should be seeing your guys now, I hope. All right. No, I didn't go looking. That sounds fine, though. Are you going to use him in otter form as your familiar? Or are you going to use Hooter? Okay. Yeah, well, no problem adjusting if you want someone else. So you're traveling through the jungles each day. Every day you expect to come to the ruins of Hisari. So every day, go ahead and cast any spells you want to cast at the start of the day. This is before you find the ruins. Things like, yeah, rituals and mage armor and anything else like that you want to do. So you're all telepathically bonded. You can communicate without a common language, any distance, as long as you're on the same plane. For purpose of Adventure League and this adventure, it's none. So it's this morning. Yeah. It's a 1,000 gold piece encrusted bowl, which we can take out party treasure if you guys want. Got it. Yeah. It is. Let's just do. Everyone do their own roll. So everyone can roll 2d10 and add that to your current and your max hit points. You're all immune to poison. You're all immune to fright. You all have advantage on wisdom saves. You can remind them of that, Jeremy, if they forget. So you cast Hero's Feast in the morning as you think you're getting near the ruins. You do your telepathic bond, you do your water breathing, and you do indeed find the ruins this day. The lost city of Hisari. The jungle parts and gives way to a large clearing covered in moss and vines, the uneven ground a bed of twisted roots and ash. Hulking structures crumbling with weather and age rise from the earth engulfed in greenery. The only hint that these are remnants of Hisari's mighty buildings is the occasional gleam of tarnished gold bricks spotted between the leaves. The ground slopes toward a crater in the center of the ruined buildings. You guys are on the northwest quadrant of the ruin when you break out of the trees. And you see nothing moving around as far as fauna. Just a huge variety in plants all over the place, however. Yeah. Anyone trained in history? I think Matt. Matt is. In fact, he's a expert in it. Even I think one would say. You know that the Yuan-Ti of Omu, which is a lost city, also in this jungle, were expatriates of this city that you're coming to. A brood that relocated when their home city was destroyed. You've heard rumors of Hisari's sudden downfall from explorers in Omu. Something truly dangerous must reside in the ruins for the Yuan-Ti to have fled it and never returned. And those of you into curios and curiosities, which I know Morintar at least is, when you're at Port Nine's Haru, hidden in a small, dark side street of the port, in the market district, you found a map shop filled with dusty shelves of foreign coins, stone-carved buttons, jars of grungtos, and other curios that belonged to an archaeologist. You found out his name was Carter Tuttletomb. He was once a hardened adventurer himself, but now this wizened gnome is in retirement, and due to a cursed artifact that left him with an extreme fear of rain, which is quite a problem here in Chult. So yeah, he hides out in his little archaeologist shop, and you chatted him up for a while. He provided you Carter Tuttletomb. Tuttletomb provided you with a map of Chult and enthusiastic tales of its fascinating ruins, including Hisari, and that there would be much gold obviously left there by the Yuan-Ti. So, you guys have come to find out why the Yuan-Ti left. There's a lot of rumors flying about the Yuan-Ti and some dreaded catastrophe, end of the world type event that they might trigger. So you're here for two reasons. One, what are they doing? Where did they come from? What might their motivations be? And your factions are all very interested in that information. And then also, what kind of gold and treasure did they leave behind? So that's why you're here. Yes, so this would be after someone destroyed the Soulmonger. That's why the new big scary curse is, what are the Yuan-Ti up to? You bet. All right. So just ping a building and I'll describe it for you. Oh yeah, let's do intros. Here, let's do intros. So zoom in on you guys here. We'll start with Matt, who needs an introduction. but we'll let him go anyway. After Matt, his new favorite fan, Phil. I hear he's a kind of a dick DM. All right, next to go is a dwarf, Ralvitar. And a sweet ass robe, too. All right, next to go is Morntar. And last but not least, Archibald, the baby of the group. All right, he's armed to the teeth with sunblade, rapiers, fiery rapers, and that kind of stuff. And Matt, what's Matt got going for him? He's got some sweet ass stud leather armor that he's wearing. He's got his instrument, his staff, and I assumed you're going to be carrying your staff in your hand, not your instrument in your hand, given that the staff gives you a bonus on stuff, saves and things. Okay, so that's your group. Yeah, it's tight and immodestly cut. All right. Yeah, it's mostly just a cod piece. There's also some straps that go on it too. Yeah. All right. So you guys are coming to the city now. So ping a building for me as you start exploring. All right, yeah, the very first building you can see. The very first building you can see, sunshine yellow flowers striped with purple streaks dot the vines that engulf this building and block the windows and doors. You'll have to cut them away to get inside of it. All right, let's go ahead and put you guys by the door as Phil starts to cut a hole. Put the rest of you guys where you want to be when Phil does that. If you have anything in your hands different than what's on your gear, type that in while you're cutting away at vines. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching out for that stuff all the time. Okay, good job. Mandar, go ahead and get in position. Mm-hmm. Yeah, none. At least none not behind total cover. Within 60 feet of you. So, as you start cutting away, do any of you guys have a magic item? I don't recall seeing any that makes you immune to surprise. I think that's a negative. That's good. Okay. So, as you're cutting away the building, roll initiative. All right. So these things get a surprise round because they are indistinguishable from normal plants when they're motionless. And so, don't see them until they go. And this first creeper here. I'm going to click two buttons. These first two don't count. I just want to see what they do. All right, so we can let Musk out. That is good. That would hurt. It can touch and do damage. Okay. Humanoids are charmed for 1 minute and do nothing on turn except move to you. Wisdom save negate. Repeat in turn 3 times per day. Okay. Let's see here. So. He's wanting to be in that aura. Okay, so all humanoids, all of you guys, do you make them immune to charm, Phil? With your aura? I don't know if you have that kind of aura. You're immune to fright. Okay. You're not that immune to charm aura. Alright, so I'm going to make an 11 wisdom save or become charmed. Yes, everyone has advantage. Made it, made it. Made it. Yeah, there's like no chance on that. Alright. I don't know if anyone can fail. Then this one is right beside Phil, Archibald, and Matt. Lashes out with a touch onto Matt. That is a 17 to hit your Studley Bard, inflicting 18 psychic damage to him. And then this one tries to lure some of you to him. So again, another set of saves. +5. Yeah, +5. Morntar, holy cow. I think you probably still made it though. That's 11 plus, yeah, +5. That's a 16. Ravatar rolls double ones and ignores them. Okay, the ones in the back will do the same thing. If there's a chance you can fail that save, make 2 more saves. If not, don't bother. If you fail it, let me know. And then we go on to Archibald, first round. All right, these things are not hard to hit, so that does hit. Inflicting 10 points damage to the creature. One of it fire, if that matters. They don't. It looks like they don't. After Archibald, Phil. Eight hit. 8 hit. They're not hard to hit. So that is 31 plus 7 radiant, so 38. Next attack. That's also a hit and dropped him. Now your Great Weapon Master bonus attack, bonus action triggers. Even a 7 hits. Yeah. So that's a 37 points damage to him. And after Phil is the first creeper. That's the one you just attacked, Phil. It lashes back at you with a touch, misses, then more entire your turn. They're like all outside, all over the top of it and sides of it. Yeah. Nice. That is a hit for 19 fire. After Morintar, next creeper. This creeper moves to here, attacks Matt with a touch, hitting again for 15 more psychic, Matt. And then your turn, Matt. That's right. Wants to gently brush his flowery petals against that bare chest of yours. Done it twice now. Okay, you got him. Does 11. Uses his reaction to move as far as speed allows from you. Boom, done. They are very slow. 13 with your staff connects and does 5 magic bludgeoning to it. Yeah. Okay, and then you can move where you want, Matt, and then the creeper's turn. Yep. This one moves 1, 2 to there, and then another creeper's turn. 1, 2 to there, and then Ravatar. You got him. Down he goes. After Ravatar, that rounds over Archibald, your turn. That's a hit for 14. Sneak attack. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay. After Archibald, Bill, your turn. Bill's going to wreck shop here. That's 28, 29, 31. Dropped him. Now your great weapon fighting will kick off if you can get to the other one. He's up on the roof of the building though. Can you get back to the other one? No, you're kind of stuck. So you can finish your move, and then Mortar, your turn. Okay. It's a big 18 fire damage to it. After your turn, Matt. I know. Yeah, you got him. Is that right? Oh yeah, you rolled 1, 1, 2. -4. Okay, after Matt, Creeper turn. Creeper 1, 1, 2, double moves there. Creeper 2, 1, 2, double moves there. And then Ravatar. You got him. Down that. After Ravatar is Archibald. So Archibald, you can reach either one of them now. Yep. $17 for 9. Dropped it. Bill, your turn. You reach that other one now. Oh, I dropped the wrong one. Undo that. Did 9 with the first one. And this guy over here, you did total of how much? 31. Got it. Okay. Now your turn, Phil. Bill, you hit and drop that one. And you hit that one. And just dropped him. Boom. 5. Little creeper plant's gone. So you brush aside. Oh, Matt might want to. Ravatar does too. Yeah, Matt does have a healer's kit. That is real nice. Real nice. 19 back, Matt. Okay. Inside the building is... Looks like this was like a large sleeping building. It's filled with the remains of a large sleeping area. The place was hastily abandoned though. The furniture is knocked over and rotting. Inside, you find a humanoid doll with a snake's head and a golden lockbox. Inside the lockbox is a mummified baby owlbear head, 600 gold, and a marbled pink and green spear. Awesome. 800 gold, I know. uh, hold on just a second. Let's see if I can fix something here. Just checking the volume on some things real quick. Not sure why it's so quiet. Do you have Detect Magic going? It enters the total of the other treasure, yeah. I'm trying to figure out why your guys' volume is so low, but I'll have to figure that out some other day. Whoever's watching it will have to suffer. Yeah, I can hear you fine through my headset, but it's not going through the mixer of the streaming. I'll work on that later. The stream's not, it's not the volume of you guys or anything on my desktop's not getting to the stream. Anyway, so did you guys have a way of let's see here. Well, if you toss it in the air, a marbled pink and green sphere, that's twice, it says sphere, orbits your head. Action to launch or stow. Does require attunement for it to start working. And it is a +2 charisma, 20 max. So yeah, you guys gather up that loot. So now, where do you want to go? It does not.
This one, Tom? And you just work our way.
I think I might have just figured out. I think we're good. Okay. And to answer your ramp it up question, there's going to be some stuff I don't ramp up just in the interest of time. You know, I mean, those guys weren't a real challenge. I'd hate to have there be 20 of them.
And even then, they still probably would have been.
Wouldn't have done much. Okay, so that next building over. That one, the door to that building has fallen off its hinges and the inside is accessible through a curtain of vines.
Check it out.
All right, you start cutting away the vines, and inside you find a mossy floor. Hazy beams of soft sunlight speckle the room through crumbled holes in the golden dome ceiling. There's patches of dense green moss covering the floor. There's a simple altar standing in the middle of the room. Rusty patches of dried blood coat its sides.
Check the altar out.
Okay. Archibald, you start carefully patting across the moss, and then it just erupts in a horrendous shrieking noise. You guys outside see birds instantly take to the sky, fluttering in all directions, all around the whole compound. You can just hear that shrieking noise, and you sure you woke everyone in the place up. You guys quickly burn and obliterate the moss that's doing the shrieking. Then after you do, you find a wooden box that contains 2 vials of a red liquid that glimmers when you disturb it.
I'd like to taste that.
All right, Morntar, you want to taste it?
Yeah, well, I'm standing next to Phil.
Okay. The first is a potion of greater healing. The second is a potion, let's see, greater healing, Second is a potion of, well, it first tasted like greater healing, but then it starts to poison you, but you're immune to poison.
Nice.
So it's a potion of poison. So it's gone, but you got to push in greater healing.
Nice.
Okay, that clears out that room.
Thank you, Ralvatar.
Go to that.
I'm sorry, you're going clockwise around the place?
Yeah, counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Are you skipping this one over here?
No,
Or
I'm
you're
going to
just
go to that one next. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A couple more heavily ruined and dilapidated. This one is empty. This one is empty. Over here, you come to the first ring of stones, which is kind of odd. They've been placed here rather recently, it appears. Just a ring of stones set up here. Vegetation cleared out, so it's a level floor. You make a survival check to look around and see if you spy anything.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah,
See
you
if
can make
they're
an Arcana
arcane.
check.
So,
Any of you guys trackers at all? You got survival skill?
they don't.
Okay, there's definitely traffic around here. You can't tell exactly what kind or type. Nothing arcane about the stones. So you search a little carefully. You don't find anything else there, and you move on to the next building. Next building is where Archibald is standing, and that building has it's covered in a cascade of white orchids striped with magenta veins. They give off a faint perfume of sweet vanilla. You look inside, and you see that it was a public bath. It once housed a public bath. Inside is a pool filled with water, green with algae, and a tiled mosaic floor that displays different forms of yuan-ti. This culminates in the image of an anathema, an abomination with clawed hands and 6 snake heads. You give the place a once-over search and don't find any treasure in here. Move on to the next place. And that was actually not that building, it was the next building. So this is the Bathhouse Building, the one that you just moved up to. More of these circle stones. And then you come to this building, which is unique in that it's got a huge tree growing out of the top of it. Actually growing basically on top of the building. Like it's rooted into the roof. Let's see. Yeah, magnificent moss-covered tree grows atop this building. Its roots piercing the ceiling and weaving through the walls to expose the golden bricks underneath the flora. Inside the building, you look and you see a bed of fungus filling the ruined building. Wall to wall, mounds here and there, could be ruined furniture. As you're looking in, you see movement in this fungus floor. And pretty soon,
Burn it
you
all.
have hundreds and hundreds of eyes looking at you. Little mold folk rise up, and you can see that they're about 4 feet tall. They're actually made, as far as you can tell, of plant matter and mold and fungus, and they seem excited. They start approaching you cautiously. You see puffs of spores come off their bodies, kind of like in a not random way. You're not sure what that is, though, and it doesn't affect you. You're immune to poison, so if it is poison, it's not hurting you.
It's a mating call.
One of a brave one steps up and taps on Archibald's leg. And then he starts doing what looks like charades, and then a friend of his hops up onto his shoulders, and they go jumping around the building with 4 arms out, growling. Only the one on top growls and makes all sorts of snarling noises. Their 4 arms waving around in the air, and they like jump onto another one of the little vegetable people and start trying to like rip them apart, just pantomiming, charading it.
They're trying to warn us of something around here.
Seems
I
That's
can
attacking them.
Use my staff to cast comprehend languages.
okay. Okay. So these creatures, all of a sudden, you can understand what they're saying. Comprehend languages. You understand literal meaning of any spoken or written language you hear. So they start talking. The language they speak is Vegapygmy, if you don't know it. And they
Not this week.
They
They
are
hate
telling you
drums.
guys about, now that you can understand what they're saying, they're talking about a creature called a gorillon. A huge ape-like creature with 4 arms, very vicious. They want you to come out to the fight club, where they'll summon a gorillon, some angry gorillons, and you can kill them for them.
We'll nod our head, or I will.
Matt, do you convey that to everyone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of vegapigmies start pouring out of this building into these circle stones.
I actually start pleading the plight of the Vegapygmy. I have come to love the Vegapygmy. And knock that off. There's no fireballs.
All right.
I will counterspell that shit.
So once all the vegapigmies are assembled outside, the chiefs among them trying to impress you with their feats of strength. One picks up a large pebble. One picks up another vegapygmy while he has picked up a large pebble. One snaps a twig over his knee. None of it very impressive. As the crowd claps and beats their chests, they look at you, and they're saying to you, Matt, you should join us. Beat your chests. Clap.
Oh.
Make noise.
Oh, to summon the gorillon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He
So
will
we
come.
got to do displays of strength, guys. Come on. Kurt, you know how to silverback.
It's like Festivus.
Yes. I'll do cartwheels and like sword maneuvers.
Nice. All right. So as you guys are doing all this ruckus and noise, all of a sudden
Break that extra chest oil.
you hear a crashing sound coming out from behind the jungle, behind the building, and you catch your first glimpse of a gorillon. I think Morintar will be the first one to see one of them. Charging around this building, making all sorts of displays of anger and fierce rage. And you see another one behind him, 2 big silverback gorillons coming your way. So, roll initiative. The vegapygmies scatter like the wind. They're gone. Like in a second, you don't see any vegapygmies anywhere.
Bad monkey.
Oof.
All right, who's gonna spank the monkey? How the fuck did I teleport down there?
All right, Archibald, you are first to react.
Okay. There. $15.
15. That connects with the gorillon. Doing 13 magic piercing and 4 fire for 18 total. 17.
17.
Oh, and Archibald, you see more big monkeys.
Okay. And 27 for 28.
And we add them more to the initiative, too.
Oh shit!
Okay. 27 for 28 more. Got it.
And done.
And Ravtar, your turn.
Alright. You messed that one up pretty good, so I will... Oops, where? I'll move up to here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll move up to there, and I will Sacred Flame the closest one.
He dodges it.
Does indeed.
Does indeed. Okay, then he... Are you done, Ravtar?
Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
All right. A huge roar. He lunges up at you, Archibald, multi-attacking you, biting you for 22 for 8 piercing. Claw, miss, claw, miss, claw, miss, claw, miss. He's done.
Oh,
Next to go, Mortar.
that was a lot of attacks. All right. Three. It almost seems like it's not worth it. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna I think I can see that, and then I can see it where I can get all 3 of those without problem. So I'm gonna drop a fireball back in on those 3.
Okay. Huge ball of
Just-
flame
just-
engulfs the edge of the
so
jungle.
level
Napalm
3.
being thrown down.
Love the smell of napalm in there.
We got 20 save. I don't know if you have 20 save and beats your DC. It's 19, right, for your DC?
19 is my DC. Yes,
19
sir.
is? Okay. So, 1 made a save, the very first one.
Wow, look at that roll.
That's some bad damage. 13 damage for him, 26 for the other two.
Shit.
And then they go. Okay, so next Grillon is this guy here. Okay, so he is aggressive. As a bonus action, he'll move his speed towards the hostile creature he sees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's also very fast. 8. He comes wheeling around looking for that spellcaster, it looks like. Looks like they have a little semblance of intelligence, more than you would expect from a regular ape. And he closes all the way to here, and he's like trying to grab Phil to throw him out of the way so he can get at the spellcaster. Multi-attack and Phil with a bite. 12 misses, claw, 10 misses, 26 hit with a crit for 11 slashing, Phil. Hit again for 7 more slashing, and then missed. So he took a total of 18 slashing, Phil. And then the next Grillon goes. This one also is aggressive. Can you see anyone though? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now he can. And so he'll use this aggressive to move speed towards all creature he sees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves there, attacks Archibald, multi-attack with a bite. Missing claw, hit for 7. Claw, miss. Claw, miss.
I will
claw,
hold on.
miss.
Uncanny that.
Dodge,
just
dodges that. Takes only 3. And then Phil, your turn.
Light him up, Phil.
8 misses this one. 11 misses this one. Move if you like. Matt, your turn.
All right. So So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the Mantle of Inspiration. 5 people I see, which is our group. Everybody can use your reaction now to move your speed without provoking an attack of opportunity. If you want, you also get. Doesn't show it there, but
it's supposed to be 8, right?
You get 11. You get 11
Temporary hit points.
temporary hit points. So, and I will.
I just fixed it. All right. Now, the heroes feast that you had, they were not temporaries. They were current and max. So those 11 temporaries go on top of that hit points.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Matt gives you a little.
That's a lot of
show,
extra health.
And you. All done, Matt. Now the Grillon's turn.
Is that? Hold on. Is that? I think that's a bonus action for me to do that.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's just my. Yep. Okay. And then the. Sure. This gorilla down here hasn't gone yet, but I can't see him. Right. The one down there.
Right.
These two down there. All right. So, I guess. Sure. This one here. We'll go ahead and mock him.
Yeah, that worked. It does 9 psychic damage to him. Remind me when he attacks, his disadvantage on this first one if I forget.
There we go.
Okay, then the Grillons go. This guy here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he'll use his bonus action to move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then he'll use his dash to close, and he's done. And then the last Grillon's turn. He will, with a dash, he was there with 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He dashes to there. Grillons are done. That runs over. Archibald, your turn.
The guy right in front of me. 23 for 14.
Okay. Still up.
And 23 for
Down
31.
goes. move where you like, and then Ravatar, your turn.
All right, the wounded one, I will Sacred Flame again.
Okay, you got him this time.
All right, 13
kill
radiant.
After Ravatar, you can move if you want. Morntar.
I'm good.
All right, the one in front of Matt. Let's see if this doesn't do a little something.
That does a little something for 20 points of damage to him. And after Morntar, Grillan's turn. Okay, so we got this guy here who's trying to go after Morntar. Go ahead and take an attack opportunity, Phil. 12 misses. Attack opportunity, Ravatar.
I don't have a weapon in my hand.
So he comes up to here to attack Morntar, aggressive, or multi-attacking with a bite. 23 for 8. You want to
That'll hit. Sure. So that'll make my AC 26.
Okay, shields. You didn't use your reaction. Did you know your turn came up? And then claw, 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 claw. All right, they're done. Next one is this guy. He's attacking Phil. Multi-attacking with a bite. 23 Phil for 5. Miss, miss, and miss. So you hit one time for 5, Phil. And then Phil, your turn.
Chris, are you talking any of these last 2 times and nobody's hearing you?
The second one hit. 4, 25, and 7 is 32. Got it. Okay. Yeah, Chris, we can't hear you. You must be muted. Second one hit, and after Phil is Matt.
All right, this guy in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see here.
Is that ambient sounded really loud for you guys?
No, about perfect.
Huh. Okay.
Sure, I am going to cast on. Let's see here.
Jungle's waking up again after the shrieker noise that you guys set off.
Temporary, yeah. I have the. Oh, I can't get. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Just so you know, you could move to there and not provoke.
Oh yeah. All right. Yep. We'll do that.
Okay.
And then we'll cast. Let's see here. Shatter at level 3.
All right, fire away. Level 3, so that's 16 points of thunder damage. Con save for half. 17 con save. Fail and fail. Both of them take 16. That kills the one on your west. 16 to the one by Morntar.
And I'm done.
After Matt, that round's over. Archibald, your turn.
10, 20, 30, 45. Go to there.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can
Okay.
now. All right,
13 miss
13 hit.
is 14 damage.
14, okay, still.
And then 21 for 28.
Dropped in. Ravatar.
Alright, I'm actually going to pull out my axe, hammer, I don't know, whatever I have, and step up and attack it. Warhammer.
That hit.
And so that will be 15 points of damage.
All right, got it. After Ravatar, Morntar.
Well, some reason I can't select anything in roll 20, like on the map.
Try and just reload, maybe.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to shocking grass the one in front of me.
Okay, he's gone. Yeah, you definitely need to reload. You want to do a firebolt on the one far away from you?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll do it for you. Firebolt. You did 23 fire damage and dropped him.
Oh, nice.
All right, so 5 gorillons down. The veg pygmies emerge back out of the jungle, surrounding you and lifting you up like your heroes, but they can't quite lift you because you're too big for them. They try though.
Anybody else want a healer's kit? You
No,
hold
but
off.
I'm gonna lift up some pygmies in each of my hands.
Nice. Phil, you can have inspiration. You are their new hero.
Can I have a veg pygmy as a pet?
No,
All right.
you can reskin any other animal as a veg pygmy. I'm just... All right, the veg
Oh, I
pygmies,
will.
they don't have any treasure to offer you as a reward. All they have is their undying gratitude. Oh, maybe not undying.
That's all
Their
I
gratitude.
need.
Okay, on to that building.
Okay. Next building around the perimeter. Okay, so there's nothing in the 2 to the far east. The one next to those 2 that's even more destroyed than most other buildings here. There is something. That building. Alright, a quarter of this building has crumbled to form a cave-like opening surrounded by brambles. So, the hatched lines are all brambles. The square that Archibald is by is a cave-like opening that goes under those brambles.
Does it seem like it goes further than just like the building?
No, it looks like it's just the building.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want me to send Hooter in there?
Sure. Because I was just going to do my light on my sunblade where we
Okay.
could see in it.
You actually spot some creatures waiting in ambush for you up on the roof. Not them. Only took a pass of 11 perception to see up there a jaguar. Huge specimen of jaguar with snakes all around it for some reason. And then
For some reason.
and inside the building, so I'm going to put like a, let's see. I'm going to put this yellow dot, that means he's on top of the roof. Inside the building, just inside the cave when you peer inside, is another one. And then another one up on the roof over the crest up here. And another one inside.
Is this what happens when Bagheera and Ka get it on?
Probably. And Matt, you haven't gone in yet when they appear, so
Oh,
I'll move you
yeah,
back
no.
out to there. Yeah. Alright, but you guys spy them, so there's no surprise round. They attack when you get close. Roll initiative.
Tom, does it have to be an athletics check to get up on the roof with all the vines, or can you do like a acrobatic tumble up to there?
You can walk right up there pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Archibald, what do you want to do?
I'll go up to the roof behind that guy.
Okay.
And
Nice.
we're going to have to do that then. 35, 46 points of damage.
Wow, that hurt him good.
Second attack,
Wow.
28 for 15.
28 for 15, still up.
You come back down and done.
After Archibald, Matt.
Um,
So 2 inside the building, you can just see one of them where you're standing, and 2 on the roof. You can see one of the 2 on the roof.
Okay, so that one that he attacked, is that up on the roof?
Yep. The yellow dot
All
marks
right.
are on the roof.
Okay, I'll step back there and then I'll just I'll viciously mark the one that he just. Oh, maybe.
Mine's not working either. The server's dying. There we go. Okay, so you did the vicious mockery for 9. He failed to save right away. So it took 9 and died. That one slumps down the edge of the roof and falls to the ground.
See,
After Matt.
you didn't like my comments about his parentage.
Did not. This one comes out of the opening.
Told him
And
his snakes were smaller than the others.
something like that. And then exudes a cloud over the lot of you. Let's see here. 12 con save or you'll fall unconscious.
Oh,
All of you need to make a 12 con save if you can fail it. You have no advantage on that. So Matt,
Is this
11
a-
plus 5 is 16, so you made it.
Is this a sleep thing, Tom?
It is sleep. Yep. So you're immune, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Everyone else made it. Okay, so that's it for that guy. Next guy. The one inside breaks through the brush and comes out to here to attack Ralvatar. Multi-attacking. One bite, one snakes. Okay, Ralvatar. Bite attack. 19.
Miss.
Snake attack. 17.
Miss.
And Ralvatar, your turn.
so the hero's feast was a good call in the jungle theme.
Yeah, always a good call. Only thing better is if there's a green dragon at the end.
That one went down really quick, so I don't really feel like blowing anything in the way of spells. So I will pull out my hammer and I'll smack the one I'm next to. 16?
Yep.
For 20 points of damage.
Nice. Okay, after Ralvatar, Phil. So there's one in the entryway, Phil, and one that by Ralvatar. There you
One
go.
right out. Okay, so the one that is damaged, I'm
Okay.
gonna take a shot at.
That hit.
19.
27 points damage to him.
Yep. And another hit. That's a
9
whiff.
is a miss. After Phil, Morntar.
Taking a cue. Let's see. I will. The one that's super injured. Let's give him some frostbite.
$20 cold, 19 con save. Made it.
Wow, he made it. So he takes half of that, I believe, right?
So he takes 5. Yeah,
Is it-
because you have
Is it not half? I thought.
yeah, it's con save half. Yeah, he takes 10.
No, the
He takes 10. Got it. Okay. Anything else, Mortar?
No, that's gonna
Okay.
be me.
Then the other one leaps off the roof right into the midst of you, and
Oh no, I move.
attacks Mortar with a pounce. So he's going to do
Nice.
claw attack. 22. You want to shield that, Mortar?
I'll take it.
Okay. You take 4 slashing. 13 strength save or be knocked prone.
Let me do the 4 here. And then a strength save. I got this.
All right, and then he also it's a multi-attack does 1 bite, claw, 1 6, and there's a snake attack. 16's a miss. Okay, that is it for him. That rounds over Archibald. Your turn. All 3 on the ground now, Archibald.
okay. Move up 1. 18 for 12
All right, that hit.
and 25 for 23.
23. Got it. Matt.
Yeah, so just that one there. We'll just continually talk about how Vigor and Ka were just really kind of weird.
The north or south?
The north.
North. 17 wisdom save. Made it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Next is the one in the entryway. Attacks Phil with a multi-attack bite. 15 snakes. 16, and then the one on the ground. Attacks Ralvatar, multi-attack bite, snakes. 23 Ralvatar for 9 piercing, and you ignore the poison.
Got it.
Okay, and your turn, Ralvatar.
Alright, I will smack the one to myself for 12 points.
Dropped him. Bill, your turn.
All right, the wounded one to my north.
That's a hit.
21 for
26.
26.
Still up. Dropped him.
All right, and then my bonus on the guy in the 23 for
31.
Got it.
Yep.
And then Mortar.
Alrighty, well, shit. That misses.
It does. After Mortar, Archibald.
Go to there. 21 for 19.
Still up.
13.
Hit.
Okay, for 28.
Okay, so you knock down the last of the Kamadans. You explore their little cavern nest that they had there. And inside you find, hidden in their lair is a small hoard of trinkets. They include a whip that has been rolled into a ball and that has a clenched humanoid hand still attached to it, a headless mouse, and various small golden trinkets and gems worth 200 gold.
Shane's jacking off right now.
I
with
know.
all this.
I
Yeah.
know, he's writing his
That's what.
log entry as we play.
No,
It's
I'm
gonna be like
copying
5
it into
pages long.
Notepad. This is amazing.
Okay. Let's see. Next building around the perimeter. Okay.
While they're doing that, I'm going to cut off the heads and go give them to the veggie pygmies as trophies.
Nice.
Because they're my new best friends.
You finish exploring the rest of the buildings and you find nothing else of note in the other buildings, leaving you with just that central
Snake.
snake.
Pit.
Yeah. Central snake. And gnarled
Yo,
tree
yo.
roots line the floor of this crater and lead toward the center, where a giant golden snake's head peeks out from a hole in the ground. A curtain of vines circles this hole and descends into the darkness below.
Right quick, do we want to ask the veggie pygmies what these stone circles are all about?
Yeah.
Oh, those are their fight clubs.
Oh, those are the fight clubs.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
So
where
they
they
can't.
decide.
They can't talk about it.
That's where they can talk about it with Matt
That's
because
awesome.
he's part of the team. That's where they decide who's going to fight the gorilla.
What?
And whoever wins that actually loses. So, all right.
So is
you're
that the
ready to
moral of the story? There's no winners in Fight Club?
pretty much.
All right, we climb down.
Down you
Yeah.
go. All right, down you go. As you descend, scaling down the golden snake statue requires squeezing through a narrow rocky crevasse that eventually opens up into a cavern. The statue ends at a platform with stairs leading downward. Candlelight below signals that the temple ruins are not so abandoned as they might seem. You descend. Before you descend, you see candlelight below. Do you want to cast any spells or do anything like that before you descend? No? Okay. The jungle sounds die out as you go down the stairs into the next chamber where you see dirt and debris has been pushed to one side of a room that the stairs descend into. The floors and walls bear holes and scorch marks. In one corner of the room is a giant skull, and I mean giant, like almost 10 feet in diameter, draped with sheets of rough cloth.
What kind of skull? Like giant lizard skull,
like a beholder
humanoid?
skull.
Oh.
One big central eye socket, multiple.
I'm out.
Phil, do you get like
I'm out.
twitches on your arms and
See
stuff?
ya. I'll be back with the veggie pygmies while you do this.
As you're looking on this thing, trying to decipher what it is, a hand sticks out from the drapery that covers the insides. It's waving a small piece of white cloth, and it says, "I mean no harm."
Da-na-na-na. Da-na. Oh.
Looking around, you see that this
Yeah.
floor. I'm going to drag you guys to another
I
location.
get out some
Not
ones.
that kind of curtain, Matt.
Oh. Well,
Matt's so disappointed.
I'm going to move you guys down over to here.
where's,
Where's Morntar?
where's the pole?
Morntar's owl? I want to keep that owl close to you so you're tempted to use it and then I can kill it.
I've already got my pants off.
He's just got that studded leather one piece.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's transformable mankini. Come on.
Okay. So this is
Where?
the
Oh,
floor
there we go. Okay.
that you came down into. So you're coming down the stairs, basically.
Oh, and Phil's standing right in the. Oh no, leave him back
Yeah.
where he was.
You guys are actually up the stairs, not in this room yet, but you can see what's in the room. You can see right here is this huge skull. It's covered with drapery, and someone's hand is poking out of it saying, "I mean no harm." To the left, you see a library. To the right, you see a wall broken down. You see a hole in the floor descending into darkness. You see another room around the corner. You can't quite see what's in it, though. Okay, so, I mean no harm. What do you do? What do you say?
You said that in common?
That was in common, yeah.
Who are you? What do you
We can
want?
see you. Yeah.
Okay, don't shoot or anything. And out from there steps a young man. My name is Solom. I don't mean you any harm. You're safe here. Who are you? Tune's a lich. Nice. He's looking at whoever's in front. Who are you?
We're here to rid the runes of monsters and gather renown and reward.
Wow. I'm surprised people have ventured into this abandoned city. I thought I'd be the only one brave enough. Please come in. I can give you some food and some drink from my meager supplies. If you want. You look well fed, though. You must have had a pretty easy travel through the jungle.
Can we do an insight? Do we think
Yeah.
he's...
Oops, sorry, I did not mean to click that.
Yeah, you can
I'm
all
not
click Wisdom Insight, and I'll tell you if anything weird happens.
You know what? I'm going to use my divine sense
Holy
again.
cow,
23.
Matt's super good at knowing what people want. Okay, nothing yet. I'll tell you if anything odd happens. Let's see here. Okay, so he's got some food he'll offer you.
Sure. I mean, it's not like can't poison us, so
Right.
Yeah, so he reaches into some shelves, and while he's doing that, you can see what's in the library over there. You kind of look over that direction. A hole's been blasted through one wall.
just out of curiosity, what is this giant sphere that's following us around? I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing. I just use that for descriptions of the rooms.
Just,
Oh, okay.
it's
Cool.
death.
Never mind.
If you zoom in, it's actually a map of Faerun. It's the globe of Faerun.
Oh, nice.
You gotta really zoom in to see it, but you can see the Sea of Fallen Stars and Jolt actually sticking out. Peninsula Jolt. So a hole's been blasted through one wall. The shelves are. Mointar is just ignoring this man and is already searching, so I'll describe what he sees in the library. The shelves are lined with dust-covered books written in Yuan-Ti, Draconic, Abyssal, and Common. Many of the pages are rotting. Those you can read are dedicated to the study and interpretation of dreams. The desk drawers contain notes written in Abyssal and a golden ring, shaped like a snake eating its own tail. The notes read as a dream journal. Make an intelligence investigation check, Mointar. You find several books about beholders in the collection, which seem odd. Although not maybe so odd since there's a beholder skull right there in the room. You also find a secret compartment in the top dress drawer. Inside that, after you have the thief search over drafts and everything good like that, let's see here. You have the gold snake ring worth 50 gold. You also have inside
Just
the secret
taking the shit.
compartment 2 scrolls.
So he's just taking them. We don't care about Solemn or anything like that. It's just like, hey, you don't mind if we take your shit, right?
Well, it's not really my stuff in there, I guess. I'm surprised there's anything in there. I kind of looked it over.
Solemn,
he-
did
he,
you kill this beholder?
No, no. He brings over the food of meats and stuff, sets it down, and you get a sense that he's got some ulterior motives, Matt. You got a feeling
Sure.
that there's might be some poison in that food.
Oh, I can eat it. So you tell us over Rory's, and we're like, let's totally fuck with this kid, eat all of it, and just look at him straight faced.
More entire, you could have inspiration.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys, you could completely mess with Solom.
What are the
He-
scrolls?
His eyes get like a little bit wider as you start just chowing down, and wider and wider. Like
Well,
he's
at some
waiting.
point, Ralvatar just like coughs a little bit,
He
then
turns
just
and
goes
looks
back
around
to
real
eating.
fast.
and then just goes back to eating.
All right, Mortar, do you want to read those 2 scrolls?
Oh yeah,
All right,
of course.
one
I can't help
is-
myself.
Yeah, one's a scroll of detect thoughts, and one's a scroll of hypnotic pattern.
Ooh.
So you gather those. Solam, while you're eating, and he's like, like making small talk, and then it looks like nothing's happening to you guys.
Oh.
So he continues on with his full story.
I set out to interrogate him.
Okay, yeah, he asks you about your adventures. He offers you the food. He shares that he has always been an outcast, and he set out on his own to come to this city. He's not encountered any other creatures except the vegapygmies and plants above. You think he's lying about that. He's tried exploring the temple further below, but the levels below have crumbled. But with company to explore, it might be worth the dangerous climb. There's a big hole in the floor here that descends down into a cavern, a huge cavern, and floors of the temple are perched on the edges of cliffs and on tops of huge stalagmites and stuff, and then there's a temple all the way down to the ground floor.
And I tell him that, are you familiar with this beholder? He looks a little small, must have been a baby. The ones I've faced were at least 2 to 3 times bigger than that.
His eyes get pretty big. He's, what's your deception check on that?
It's going to be real good.
Yeah, it's a 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes get big. He says, no, I didn't know they got bigger than this. This is, I thought, the full-grown beholder here. It was here when I got here. I have no idea what happened to it. You guys examine it carefully, and you can see that it's got one central eye stalk, one central eye opening that you'd expect, but it's got another huge hole in its side, like half of its side of its head's been disintegrated.
Oh, disintegrated. Good.
Nice.
What's in his mouth that's drawn in there, Tom?
Oh, it's
Like
a bed.
cushions.
So it's cushions.
Oh, okay.
Other stuff in there, yeah. Solam's using it as a bed.
I'll rifle through it.
Okay. Solam's a
Solam's a
little
human?
disturbed, but doesn't stop you. There's nothing of value in there. You guys finish
Solam's a
searching the
human?
place.
Hey, Tom?
Yeah.
Solem's a human?
Yeah.
Okay.
You finish searching the whole place, and there's nothing else of interest here. There is that
Shane's
hole.
taking all his books.
Nice.
I
There's that
can't. And
hole
the
in the floor.
cushions. Put the cushions in there, Shane.
Whoa. Only important things.
It's just picked clean.
I'm not sure this kid knows how to read.
Walks over and he points down the opening. And he says, "If you look real hard, you can see down there another landing." And you do see indeed another landing about 40 feet down. It's just dark down there. There's no light down there at all. So 40 feet down, there's a ledge on the edge of a cliff, and there's a huge cavern below. You could probably easily climb down to it.
And I'll kick off the light on my sunblade.
Okay. So, anything else you want to do here? You want to take Solam with you? He'll go with you. He volunteers to go with you.
Well, I tell Solam, why don't you? Why were you trying to poison us, Solam?
No. What? No, I wasn't trying to poison you.
I distinctly tasted a little bit of poison on it.
Maybe we should feed him to the veggie pygmy.
I was
that was
actually
paprika.
testing your strength, and he changes form, and all of a sudden you
lich.
see in front of you. Yeah, it's a lich. All of a sudden you see in front of you, not a man, but a half man, half tiger.
He's a weird. Well,
So yeah.
Are
staying
you
right-
related to a guy named Bag of Dicks?
He does not know a bag of dicks,
Fucking Bag of Dicks.
and he is not a tabaxi. He tells
Rakshasa.
you,
Oh shit.
"I'm not a tabaxi. I'm a were-tiger. I was testing your strength. I knew if you were strong enough to... It's just a meager dose of poison in that food. It was impressive that you lived through it, though."
So we're tiger, but not a Rakshasa?
That's right. You are definitely the heroes I've been waiting for. It would be my honor to descend into this temple with you. Again,
Does
not
Matt
being
feel like
fully
he's
truthful.
being on? Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, the question is, do we leave him up here behind us, or do we take him with us?
I say we take him with us.
Or do
Or do we
knock
kill
him
him?
out?
Or do we kill him?
Kill him. Bring him with us. We can keep an eye on him.
Like, got a portable hole. He can stay alive for an hour.
Actually, I think it's 10 minutes.
No one puts someone in the hole.
Hey,
They may put it in Sullum's hole, but they don't put him in a hole.
whoa.
With us so we can keep an eye on him.
Watch
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
for John's tender
It's
ears.
going down. Yeah.
All right.
Matt, you have a cavernous hole, sir.
I do.
Down you go. You climb down to the next level easily enough. It will be right below where you guys are at now as soon as I reveal it. And this floor, you land basically where it's got the jagged wall on the eastern side. So where I put Matt. So that's where the cliff face, comes down to this level. There were walls here. Now everywhere that is an indication of a wall is pretty much gone. It's just rubble now. The whole place is filled with rubble. Let's see here. So yeah, rubble and bone crunch underfoot and skip across the slightly tilted floor before falling off a jagged ledge. Half of this level has tumbled further into the abyss below. What remains are piles of fanged skulls and spinal columns that snake around fallen stones from the crumbled roof. The bones are marked with infernal runes, the color of dried blood. Alright, so put you guys all where you want to be when you touch ground. You said someone could come with you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. He just can't stand in Phil's aura.
I turn it off for him.
Yeah. Tell him it could hurt him. It's too close.
Hold on, actually, it's a good time for a break. You guys want to take a break?
Sure.
Let's take a break until 40 after.
All right.
Boy, at the start of the season, I don't think they figured this would be such a shit game, the Washington Giants.
Did you see the Chargers just annihilate the
Oh,
Cowboys?
I knew that was going to happen. You know, I'm down in Texas, Shane, and these fucking idiots love the Cowboys, and I've just been relishing Zeke getting kicked, suspended, and then them losing their last 3 games. I just punish the guys that work for me that are Cowboy fans. Just abuse them.
Good.
Are you a Texan fan or?
No, I'm actually a Dolphins fan. They're perennially bad, so it's okay.
Yeah.
They don't hurt my feelings when they talk about them.
Tell me about it. I'm a 49er fan.
I don't really mind the Cowboys. I'm not a big Jerry Jones fan, so I like seeing his team get annihilated.
So is this the guy that you have the robe on, Shane?
Yeah.
Click on
Yeah.
the gear. I want to read that.
Yeah, let me jump over there. Yeah, I'm sure all the new rules were because of me.
Why?
Well, because I traded before I went to the convention. I mean, I'm not gonna whatever. I got rid of my Wand of Magic Missiles and my +2 Wand of the War Mage before I went to the convention with this guy. Where is it? Is it in there?
No, you should have your robe on a separate tab.
Oh, sure enough. Doesn't really do. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's
Advantage on saves. That's crazy.
yeah.
And then
the
increase your
18,
DC.
right. Yeah, the DC increase, bringing the DC to 19 is pretty sexy.
So, for example, you can clarify. Like on my Warlock, I've got a rod +3, so that's +3 to my DC, and then he's got that
Right.
Staff of Power from Zifu. Do those stack?
I don't think Staff of Power increases DC. It just increases. Here, where is she at? Fly, elixir, heal. I thought I had a thing for the staff. There it is. No, I don't think it does. I think it only
Okay.
increases your to
But
hit.
okay, let me rephrase that. If I had this robe
Yes,
and
I think
that
it would
rod,
stack.
they would stack. Okay.
That's yeah. I mean, hell, there's people that argue you can stack a +2 and a +3 rod.
Oh yeah.
because they're not the same name. I don't think you can. But
Tom would shut that shit down.
yeah.
But yeah, I
But
think
this guy was interesting though. I mean, because honestly, giving up the one of the War Mage, I mean, it was only a +2, but I mean, it was a swap for swap, but like giving up the ignore cover kind of hurt. But
yeah.
How do you not? I mean, the Tome of the Still Tongue, which I said I had no idea it was there when we found it.
Just get that back with Spell Sniper at a feat level.
True. Yeah.
Now, but Brix's DC is 22.
So I wonder if Tom put that in here. Because I should be 2 magic items higher for tonight. Which, I mean, doesn't bother me at all with you guys. I mean, we've never had a problem with that shit, really. I mean, I remember when Chris let my Barbarian have that belted, giant strength when he could have taken it.
Kurt, are you going to take the Ironstone of leadership?
No, probably not. Just because, unless I get something cooler, my 3 attuned items are the Boots of Speed, which are really nice for a swashbuckler.
Ring of Reaction.
And then that's really nice. And then
Sunblade.
The Sunblade. So I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think I wouldn't want to, just for that +2 to charisma, I wouldn't want to give that Ring of Reaction up.
For your character, I don't think it would help at all, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's a swashbuckler.
Yeah, it would be +1 on my initiative.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm +7
Phil,
now.
I mean, Phil's a pally. It might help him. I mean,
well,
he's already at 20.
Phil and I both have 20.
Oh,
So
and the
it's
stone
max
will
20,
take you to 20, right? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want that except for that. What are your attuned items? The staff and the instrument?
No, dude, I have a 20. I'm not.
So it don't help him either. So it would Ralvatar and you really.
It's a.
Yeah, Ralvatar is totally charisma based.
It's a rare.
Right.
Is it a rare or very rare? I don't know.
It's very rare.
It's trade bait, is what that is.
Yes,
Honestly,
we'll probably
I have
all.
a hard time finding crappy very rares just to trade it like 5 gens. Like it's.
Yeah, I had to trade it.
I don't want to get rid of.
But a very rare is a +3 weapon for me.
Yeah,
I had to trade a legendary in order to get my very rare at 5 gens.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you. I've got that Ildrune Rapier, which isn't a plus, but I do it for the extra damage.
The damage on it's ridiculous, man. I think it's.
Would you?
I mean, I think that makes it a magic weapon, right? So it still bypasses.
Yes. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a magic weapon.
And
But
compared to a +1, maybe a +3, but
if I took the stone to trade for a +3, you think it would? I think it would offset to take that +3 over that Rune Rapier
probably at +3. I mean,
because it's +3 more damage. So
technically, but it's a 3 all the time, right?
Yeah,
There's
that's what I mean.
And
And
one
plus-
2, like,
+3 on the hit too.
and it's not fire damage, which fire damage is the most resisted.
So if it becomes down to trade bait, I would probably roll on it just so I could get a +3.
Yeah,
That's the
Because
thing.
I don't have any very
Oh.
rare items.
I don't know what else he'd even want magic item wise. I mean, he's. No. I mean, maybe
Or I
staff
could get a
the art.
+2 studded leather with it, which I don't have magic armor.
Well, there is +2 studded leather out there. Well, it's kind of hard to find because it's from it's from a module that.
But I can get it from Fei Chen at Winter Fantasy, though.
Yeah.
But they only have like 3 +2 armors out there. Before that, and then the +3 weapons.
Oh.
They go away.
No, they fixed that. At Gen Con, you were able to get +3 shit on the final day.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
We printed, John, because with the +3 we printed. I mean, just for ours, it's 3 times. Shit, was it 6? 3 times
Because
Plus
3.
3 weapons.
I got that +3 crossbow on Saturday there at Gen Con with my other rogue.
I don't know if Winter Fantasy will have new search yet, but the very rare right now is the Carpet of Flying, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's just a neat item to have. It's cool. I think it's the first, well, apart from a random roll, it's the first legitimate Carpet of Flying in AO. There's that one that came out without the Abyss, but it wasn't actually in the book, so I don't know how anyone got it. But according to Facebook, if they printed a cert for it and the DM gave it out, it's legitimate, so whatever.
I am back, and we can start if everyone's ready.
Ooh. Chris, you around?
We'll figure
Yep.
out if everyone's ready.
Yeah, I'm here.
Initiative. All right, so as you guys crunch down onto the ground level and kick away some rocks and some bones, the bones rise up to form.
That's good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nagas, right?
Skeletons of UNT
Voltron.
abominations.
Oh, the skeletal version would almost buttfuck Bilious on Monday.
That's right. Yeah, the skeletal version of the same thing Bilious ran away from. Okay, roll initiative.
Billy's never runs away.
Oh,
Shut
no.
up.
Hopped away from. Sorry, hopped away from.
You win.
Probably not the best time to get the poor initiatives.
No, not so good.
Don't suck.
Oh, I forgot this guy.
Fuck. God damn it. It was an 18 and then a 14 and then a 4.
All right, so the first abomination steps forward. Multi-attack in abomination form. He does 3 melee attacks. He can just bite and constrict only once. So he'll start with a constrict on Morintar.
That's not cool.
11's miss, and then he will bite Morintar. 14's miss, and then he'll use his scimitar on Morintar.
No.
14's miss, and then the next abomination goes. This one up here. He attacks Morintar, strangely avoiding the were-tiger. You're not sure why. Constricts Morintar 21. You want to shield that Morintar?
Shit. Yeah, I'm not going to get constricted by that thing. Y'all shield.
Okay. And then bite. Does 25 hit you?
Still. 26 now.
26. I showed 20 before shield. Is that wrong?
I think it's a mistake. It's
15 for robe, 3 for staff, 2 for staff, 3 for dex.
4 for dex because it's
4
an
for
18.
dex. You got 20. Well, you got dex now?
18 dex,
you're
so it should be a
18.
+4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got that wrong on your character sheet, so I probably got your initiative wrong too.
Oh, okay.
You should go fix all that stuff.
I should.
Okay, so that's a miss, and then his last attack is a scimitar. All right, he's done.
like
And then
that.
Matt, your turn.
Crazy talk.
So these things, even though I show them as having flesh and stuff, they are just bones.
There's skeletons, huh?
Yes, they are just skeletons. Although they seem to be acting much stronger than a regular skeleton would. Like they have all the attacks that UNT normally have.
All right. This one right here. And the one's kind of in front of me. We're just going to go... I don't know. I'm going to try out my new synaptic static
All right.
on it.
It's a 20-foot radius, so you could get at least 2 of them. Want the 2 in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so they got to make 33, 17 intelligence saves. So, there, +3, boom. Made it, and boom, failed it. So the first one made it, takes half damage of 33 is 16. The
Yep.
second one takes the full 33.
And then he takes minus D6 from all his attacks and saves and checks and everything like
Got
that.
it. And he repeats the save at the end of each of his turns. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So I will put this on him. Anything else, Matt?
Nope.
Okay. The first one to go after that is the one with the static. So he's going to attack Phil. So if I hit, I will then roll d6 to see if I miss instead. So first to constrict on you, Phil. 26, that would hit, and a 20 would hit too. So you are hit, constricted, take 10 bludgeoning. You're grappled, escape is DC 14. You're restrained until it ends. He can't constrict anyone else. So 10 bludgeoning for Phil, and then he will bite Phil with advantage. 18 will miss because of your static.
Mm.
And then he will scimitar Phil because of advantage. 18 also
And
misses
18
because of
is-
static. And then he'll make a save at the end of his turn, intelligence, and he's no longer static. And he's done. Next abomination to go is south of Ralvatar. Constricting Ralvatar. Oh, we got 22.
Sure.
That constrict you, Ralvatar.
Oh, yes.
Okay, put a fist with the number 1 for you, Ralvatar. Phil, put a fist with the number 2 for you. And then his second attack is with a bite. 13 missed, and then with a scimitar. 18, I think, misses Ralvatar. All right. The were-tiger goes full defense. Archibald, your turn.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Actually, his scimitar, he has advantage because I'm constricted.
He does, yeah.
So the
19
19.
Oh, sorry. Nope, 19 still misses. My bad.
Go ahead, Archibald.
So 10 points.
Pretty much everywhere, I should have said this before, everywhere you move on this level is difficult terrain because of all the rubble and bones.
Ring of free action. Suck it. Go up to
You hear
there.
that, Tom? He told the DM to suck it.
He did. I heard that.
Does he get inspiration?
No? Kind of the opposite of that.
27 for 9 on the one west.
27 is a hit. Got 9.
Come down to there.
Hold up. This one lashes out with his tail. 18 I
Which-
think, misses you.
Oh yeah.
You left
Oh
that
okay.
square.
The north one
The
did?
north
Okay.
one did, yeah.
They have disadvantage on attack of opportunities anyway with my boots.
Very good.
And then the sunblade on the one due west.
Trust but verify.
Oh.
There you go.
25, 43.
You really mean it when you do it twice.
47 if they're
wait,
undead.
Now wait. Did you click on your boots this turn?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I took a deal off my. See that 75 in the
Right,
middle.
it's a bonus to click them off, though.
Right, but
Click
I
'em
said
on.
each time I go into a room, I took 2 off
Oh,
because I asked you.
no, like when you're like at a door, you can go do that. Not when you're walking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's not on right yet.
Not on right now.
But-
So then it will hit you with its attack of opportunity because you won't be granting it disadvantage.
Do I have cover?
Nope, not for melee attacks. So it hits you with its constrict with an 18, does 8 bludgeoning, and grapples you.
I can't be restrained.
Can't be restrained.
Ring of free action.
Ring of free action. Hold on.
It's like that ring. I love how you two keep moving it back and
Difficult
forth.
terrain, no cost extra, magic no reduced speed, paralyze or restrain. I think physically you can be. Magic can't restrain you, but physically you can be restrained. Let me double check the ring. Ring of free action. Ring of free action says while you're in the ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. So he does grab you.
Okay. Then I would do the attack on the one due west.
Correct, yeah. Now you took 8 bludgeoning, restrained, and but then you double crit, so you got a crit. And then how much damage is that?
47 if he's undead. I'm assuming he
you
is.
can do your sneak attack, because you do have disadvantage on your attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do the regular.
Dirty.
22.
And he is undead, so 22. Got it. Okay, and then after Archibald, Mortar. And you fought being restrained every chance you had there.
I will action surge.
Oh wait, sorry, Mortar. Go ahead, Archibald.
And can I do a acrobatics or a dex check to break free?
DC 14.
No.
Okay, now your turn,
Okay.
Mortar.
So the one that's currently to the south of me has not used a reaction.
You are correct.
Fuck it, I've got my reaction. I'm gonna come up here.
All right, he will try and bite you. Missed.
Okay. I'm going to come here and I'm going to fire a cone of cold,
Oh,
so
man,
it hits
this
the
guy.
fort.
Oh, nice. Yeah. This guy, Archibald, put a 3 on you. 3 with a fist. And then Cone of Cold. Fire away more time.
So it hits all 4, and I'll sculpt out Archibald and Phil. And that is coming from the staff. So I need to find the staff. Right there.
I think 3 made their save. The last one failed. Cone of Cold's 37. So the last one will take the full 37. And then the other guys take 36 is 18. Checking to see if they have resistance to cold. No. 18 for the other 3.
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
18.
And then over here.
18 and 18. After
Those are some
Avatar.
good con checks.
Yeah, they have some good ones.
Well, the advantage, yeah.
Yeah,
I-
resistance helps.
I am going to start up a 3rd level Spirit Guardian.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it feels like
Avatar,
time.
Phil, your turn.
All right, so restrained, I can still attack
You can,
as
just
normal.
with
It's just I
disadvantage.
can't move.
Yep.
Oh, I attack with disadvantage.
You, yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna Misty Step to here.
Nice. Take off that fist now.
And this Jick to the south of me. Try to give him a taste. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not. Oh,
There's a crit,
Ow.
and I'm going
a little
to.
smiting on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll 2nd level Divine Smite that.
Okay. So that's 23 plus 3. plus
41 just
15,
on the smite.
83 total damage. And that one is obliterated. Nicely done. All right. After Phil. That
No
rounds-
one puts Phil in the corner.
That's
Yeah,
right.
isn't
No
it?
one puts. puts Phil in
My
the
body's
oil.
turn. Okay, this one, number 3, has Archibald constrained. So he will constrict Archibald. 24 for 13 bludgeoning. And then
I will.
can you dodge that?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 6 bludgeoning. And then he will attack Phil with a bite. That's a hit for 9 piercing, but you
Yep.
ignore the poison. And he will scimitar Phil. That is a miss. Okay, that abomination's done. Matt, your turn.
This is crazy. So which one has gone already?
Let's see here. The one north of you went already.
The one north of me has gone
Yep.
already. All right. Well, so the one out west of me, I'm just going to mock him.
The one north of you?
No, the one west of me.
West, got it.
Oh, he's probably going to ignore it, but that's all right.
You got him.
Oh, sweet.
And so, a little heart symbol for him.
And then I rolled considerably crappy on that 3d4.
Yeah. And are you sure you want to do that? Because you'll provoke, I think, on the way. From the one west of you. He'll have
Oh, hold
disadvantage
on. Well,
his attack.
wait, it's difficult terrain anyways. I can't move that
It
far
is
anyway.
difficult terrain anyway, yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can get to there.
Are you sure? Do you want to do that? Because you will provoke. So if you go from that square to that square, now you're in the reach of this guy to the west of you. And then you'll go to
Uh-huh.
here, you'll provoke when you go into Phil's square.
From whom?
From the one to the southwest of you. It's got reach of 10.
Oh,
Do you want
he's,
that?
okay, yeah. No, I'll just stay
okay.
where I'm at.
After Matt, Abomination's turn. The one southwest. He's going to have disadvantage on his first attack. He's going to take some damage too, isn't he? Wisdom save. He fails that. Takes, you said 4th level, right? So 10 radiant?
No, I just cast
Third
it
level.
third.
3rd,
8.
okay. 8 radiant. Okay. All right, so he knows who his target is. He moves 1, 2. 3, 4. He will try and constrict you.
That's
20.
difficult terrain for him too, right?
A miss.
It is, and I did move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
20's miss, and then he will bite you. and then scimitar you. 23 for
That'll-
10 slashing.
Okay, there's my con save.
Alright, he's done. Next abomination's turn. This one to the south has Ravatar constricted, so he will constrict you.
He gets to take some damage.
He's going to hit you after he takes his damage. 12 radiant wisdom
Yep.
save. He makes a save, so he takes 6 radiant. He
And
hit
I
you.
make my save. Yep, I make my save.
Then he
Take
will
12.
bite you. Hit again for 5. Ignore the poison.
Wow.
Then he'll
Got it.
scimitar you.
17.
That's a miss. He's done. Then the Weretiger has full defense, and then Archibald, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll kick off my boot and Sunblade, the one to the south.
Okay.
Tom, if I'm restrained, can I move closer to him?
No, you cannot move. Your speed is
Okay.
0. And you're already adjacent to the one to the south, so
24 for 14.
24, 14 is a miss.
20. Oh, yeah,
You're
you're right.
restrained, yeah.
I'm done.
All right, after Archibald, Mortar.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
No, he doesn't. He has a bonus action, second attack, but he uses a bonus action to turn his boots on.
All right.
Should I let him play his character?
Yeah, might as well.
Be quiet.
I'm going to. I'm gonna snowball storm the 2 guys to the south on Ravatar.
All right.
Just gotta dig through a lot of spells. So 14.
Dex saves.
Ooh.
Fail. And
Oh.
fail. Both get 14 gold. After Mortar. Ravatar.
Ooh, I guess I am going to try to escape.
Escape.
14. You're out.
Okay. And I guess I will stay right there.
Ravatar Phil.
All right, I'm gonna punch this guy, cut this guy to my east. Try to. Oh, an 11's gonna miss.
Oh, another crit.
This time it's gonna be a 4th level divine smite.
30
What
plus
the
6 plus 9 plus 20 plus 12 plus 6 plus 9 plus
54 in
9.
smite
101.
damage.
101 points damage.
Holy shit, dude.
Minus 101. You lived through it though.
What?
Holy cow. Yep.
You get a free attack for your crit, Chris?
You do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
attack.
right. That one I'm not going to power attack. It'll be a regular attack.
Oh,
15
smart.
hit?
Smart. That's just what you needed to hit. You gonna smite it?
No, because that
You
is
destroy it.
yeah. And then I'm gonna move
Difficult terrain everywhere you go.
10, 20.
And then Matt.
30. No, I want to keep these guys in the aura.
Oh.
I like 101
Um,
points of damage with one hit. That's pretty good.
Which
Yeah.
one has Ravatar?
None. No
South.
One, no one is constrained right now.
Oh, no one's constrained.
Ravatar escaped.
Not even Archibald.
Not even Archibald. The
Oh,
one he was under is dead.
I mean, it's still on him.
Yeah.
Got anally violated by a divine smite.
all right. Well, the one to the southwest of me, then I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on.
All right.
Nice.
Fails a save.
Nice.
Takes 10
There you
damage. He's going to provoke a whole shitload of attacks. He's going to use his reaction, move as far as his speed allows from you. Okay, so his speed is 40. So he'll first go there, provoking from Archibald and Phil and Ravatar.
Oh, and don't forget Matt.
And Matt. Sorry, yeah.
I
Nice.
am,
34
Okay.
points of damage from
34
me.
from Archibald. Okay,
Jesus.
got it.
and then that is 25, 26 points of damage from me.
Nice. Well done, Matt. You can have inspiration.
I like to-
That's awesome, man.
Finish your movement where you want to go, Matt. And then the last abomination left. Going after Ravatar with a constrict. Oh, first he's going to take some damage. Wisdom save. He fails to save, took 14 radiant. And then he constricts Ralvatar,
Yep, 25 hit.
9 bludgeoning. And then he bites Ralvatar, 26 for 6 piercing. And then he scimitars Ralvatar, 22 for 14 slashing.
Alright,
Jesus.
so 6 and 14. But all of them make it.
Tiger, Disciple Defense. Archibald, your turn.
21 points.
Go to there.
I'm about ready to punch this were-tiger in the mouth.
Yeah,
Oh, 10 misses. Oh,
That's some sweetness there.
Oh, shit.
It is undead too, so you get the undead extra damage.
57.
Nice. 57. Killed him. Done.
Nice.
Holy cow. Who's killing their kids in the background?
Apparently my
Shane
mom.
just reenacted that combat with
That's
that divine
right.
smite.
He divine smote his kid.
Oh, I wish, right?
Okay.
Alright.
2 of these abominations. Oh, and you guys are probably going to want to move fast because you got the Spirit Guardians going, right?
It was just third level spell
Yeah,
slot.
that's true. You
After
got
good serving.
tons of
Yep.
them. You won't lose them. Okay. These abominations have on them, 2 of them, wear golden rings. So a total of 100. So you've got 3 of these golden rings so far.
Snake biting the tail thing.
Yeah, they're all the same.
They're-
I want the
they're-
3 of you, or the 1 of
Nice
you who's
enough.
carrying all 3, or the 2 of you that are splitting them up, to tell me who has these rings. Probably not important.
Morintar has the one from up top for
Okay,
sure.
so Morintar's got one.
Oh, I'll wear one. I don't care. Let's do it.
All right. Slick's got one.
Do we have a designated, treasure carrier kind of a thing?
And
Actually, to be
Joe's got this
fair, Morintar probably put his in his tiny chest
one.
when
Okay.
he put all the books in there.
Okay. And then Slick, you're wearing one. And then who's got the third one?
Come on, don't be shy.
I can have it, but it would be in my portable hole.
Okay. Matt's got one in the hole. All right. very good.
Let's see. Any
You-
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that one,
Phil, do you want a healer's feat?
Yeah, I
just
might as well
I just
take it
used-
now.
I just used one of myself.
Okay. I've got my own kit.
Okay, so here is your healer's feat. 9 plus hit die.
Do we get any short rests in this encounter or session, Tom?
You should get 2 today. You can use them when you like.
I think I'm gonna heal myself.
I wouldn't
I have-
mind taking one to get my features back, and then we could get our healer's kit uses back.
I have kind of a interesting little spell now that if somebody has it, if we can take 10 minutes, I can get up to 3 people to get a full short rest. So
10 minutes does.
Well,
Holy
are there 3
shit.
people that need a short rest?
Well, Ralvatar could heal up and get his use from his healer's kit back. I could
Let's-
get my rogue feature and fighter features back.
That's 3 willing creatures you see that are unconscious.
No. They become unconscious.
Oh.
Oh, 3
No,
willing
they-
creatures you see become
they
unconscious.
take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, they take a nap.
Huh.
They take a 10-minute nap and they wake up refreshed as from the effects of a short rest.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. That's real cool.
And then if I upcast it, I could do the whole part, kind of a thing. So
Glamour Bard, so nice, so nice, so nice.
You want to do that then, Matt?
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
right
need to
now, I
take-
think just taking an actual short rest would probably be if we're going to.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
no, how many people? I won't benefit from a short rest whatsoever right now.
Neither will I.
I'll get back a bardic inspiration use, but that's it for me.
So I mean, if there's only 3 of us that would get something from it, let's use that feature. Let's do the 3-person thing.
So who wants-
He's one of the ones that'll get something back. He'll get one of his inspirations back, or we can hold off. I mean, I'll just cast. I'll just drink a potion or 2, and
Yeah, hold on. I have 33 healing potions, Jeremy. So
We've got
You want
spirit
a
guardians.
potion?
Let's just keep going.
You don't
Okay.
think
We're
that
good.
Spirit Guardians will last to the next level anyway, because it's about 120 feet climb down.
Oh, okay. So, well,
Yeah. All right. So yeah, if you wanna give me some potions.
Yeah. Here, I'll start. You tell me when you want me to stop.
All right, hold on a second. Let me do some quick math. I need 42.
So there's 21,
That's 21, 31,
37,
7, and done.
and that is 1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. Mark
Thanks,
those.
sir.
Sure.
Okay. You descend down to the next level.
Before we go down, Tom, I asked Bag of Dicks Jr. Why he didn't participate.
He just was trying to protect himself from those things.
If you're not going to be part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So either you're going to participate and help us, or you need to go back up to your little fucking luxury apartment upstairs.
Okay, yeah, I'll help.
Take one.
Okay.
He might be lying about that.
Right.
Matt says in your head.
we don't have to exclude you on the next spirit guardian. I mean, just FYI.
All right.
No. Ralvatar kind of does have to exclude him, at least until he does something,
All right. So you guys come down over here, and this level. I might be running out of my prepped descriptions. Let's see here. This is level 3. Okay, fractured floor. Okay. So what you see here is after a long climb, over 100 feet down, you touch down in a ruined armory. Racks of long-rusted weapons and armor toppled onto the floor. A fluttering noise echoes softly amidst the crumbling walls from up above you, something flying through the darkness. It's gone now, though. Sections of this level are held up precariously on ledges and mountainous stalagmites. A jagged cliff with easy handholds for climbing down is visible to the far southwest. So if you look all the way across to over here, basically if you make it across this rope bridge, it connects to a cliff face that descends further down into a cavern to the southwest. Everything below you when you're in this area is basically just jagged rocks as far down as you can see. These rooms like here and here are on the tops of huge columns of rock that are jutting up from the floor. Between where you're at, the armory, and those areas are rope bridges. So sections of this level are held up precariously on ledges and mountainous stalagmites. A jagged cliff with easy handholds for climbing down is visible to the far southwest. Rope bridges have been built between the floors of this level. You're in this armory room, and what do you want to do?
Check the room out.
Yeah,
Search
okay,
it.
you look around the room. Everything's rusted, armor, weapons, except you find one suit of armor that is not rusted. In
Nice.
fact, it's made out of adamantine.
Oh, is it plate?
It is, luckily, whatever you choose it to be.
Oh,
Whoever picks it will get to choose. It is adamantine armor.
You're saying
Adamantine
it's an-
studded leather armor.
It says
Adamant?
plate. It says plate, but you'll be able to pick.
Adamantine cloak.
All right, so you see that. You finish searching this
Adamantine
armory,
cup.
and that's all that's there. Yeah, one set of adamantine armor.
So what are these swirly things?
Well, you
Those look like cobwebs.
yeah. So
Can we not?
pretend like the walls aren't there. You see to the south of you an altar of sorts. There is 3 statues there that look to represent. We'll make a religion check, everyone.
That wisdom.
Intelligence.
yeah.
Oh, nice, Archibald.
But I'm
Except
trained.
that was the wrong.
Oops. Morntar got a 21. That's pretty good.
I got a
Bill got
23.
23. Okay, you see 3 deities represented by statues on the altar to the south. They represent Dendar, the night serpent, who will destroy the
Oh.
world and eat it. Merisalk, who is another Yuan-Ti deity. And Seth, another Yuan-Ti deity. An offering bowl containing what looks like a ball of writhing snakes, although they're not moving. It looks like they're carved from wood. And also there's a golden ring of a snake eating its own tail offered on the dais. So that's south of you, right over
There's
here.
too many Aes Sedai down here.
To the west of you, you see a strange thing up high.
I caught that, John.
I missed it. You see a
It's okay.
strange thing up high, perched up above you on the cliff face. It looks almost like a nest of sorts. Below it, you see a pool, a heated bath filled with a green liquid.
I bet that's not poisonous.
So, do you want to go grab those things off the altar? Do you want to go check out the liquid? Or you want to cross the bridge? Or you want to climb up to the nest?
Check out the nest.
So, put you guys where you want to be when the guy who starts climbing is climbing, and the guy who's climbing be on the wall on the north face, somewhere near the nest.
Hold on, I want to try this divine sense again in this room.
Okay. You do. You sense no undead, no fiends. I forget what else it does.
Celestials,
Celestials, no celestials.
consecrated, or
Transvestites.
the opposite.
But you know that
That's
they have to
good.
be like in view. Like it's not going to show you what's like behind the wall or hiding in something.
All right.
Right, but let's see.
Put you guys where you want to be as Archibald starts climbing up. Something comes out of that nest as Archibald's... Oh, the nest is at like 30 feet up, and Archibald, you're at 15 feet up.
Good.
Everyone else, put you where you want to be. If you
Hold
have
on.
something different in your hands than your gear,
Bill?
type it in before you roll initiative.
No, I'm just trying to move to get as many of these guys down here in my aura as I can.
And then roll initiative. You see a abomination crawling out of this nest. It looks like this. And then there's a second one crawling out behind it. I'm just going to put them both out there. And
Tom, is that like a skull for a...
no, it's not bony. It does kind of look like
Looks
that
like
at first
a-
glance, though.
Looks like a manta ray.
Yeah, it looks like a manta ray. Some sort of evil manta ray. And first to react is Archibald. So you're 15 feet up, Archibald. They're 30 feet up.
Okay, I will bonus action activate my boots. And go up to where I can hit him.
Okay. So make a climb check. DC's 10. Need a free hand, so you can't have two things in your hands. You're good.
And one attack on the... Can I get to the top then, I'm assuming?
You can climb 15 feet.
I
So
can
you're
climb...
30 feet off the ground, and he's 30 feet off the ground, so you're parallel with his base.
Well, my speed's 60 now
Your speed is 60.
from my speed that I
Oh, you
kicked
turned your
off.
boots on. Got it.
Yeah.
Then you can climb 30 feet. You can go above him if you want.
Can I go to over here?
There's nothing really over there now.
Oh, is that not a railing?
No.
Okay. All right. Then I'll go up.
That hit. He's not undead, so it did 22 damage to him. Okay. And next to go is Archibald Routar.
Alright, I will Sacred Flame the wounded one.
Alright, dex save. He fails his save, takes 14 radiant. Matt, your turn. And you're muted if
I
you're
don't
talking.
know. So there's only two of them.
There's only two.
All right, so I'll just Shroudfish's marker, the wounded one.
Wisdom save. Fails it, takes 7 psychic and disadvantage on its first attack. Bill, your turn.
I'll throw a couple javelins.
Hit for 9, 10, 11. I don't know if it improved Divine's Might affects the throw, but I got it. Next shot.
Alright.
17 also hit for 16. Alright.
Nice.
After Phil, Mortar.
It's almost dead, so I might as well just hit it before it even goes. Okay. I'm going to move up here so I get a clear shot on it, and I'm going to cast that firebolt on it.
You drop it. Then this one closes on Archibald. Multi-attacking with a bite and a tail. Actually, wait, I might do something else. Yeah, okay. So, it moans, which might affect a lesser party than you, but you're immune to frightened. So,
We're used to Matt doing it during short rest. So.
yeah. After it does that, it flies off into the darkness. Okay, you can explore its nest. You don't find any
Just
treasure
peace
in
the
there.
fuck out. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, there are a bunch of other nests around, so.
Oh yeah, there sure are. So, did we take what's on the altar?
Do you? You can if you want.
Shit, yeah.
You take it.
Wait.
You got it.
So,
You got a on the altar a carved ball that looks like writhing snakes worth 50 gold and a ring worth 50 gold. What do you guys want to do with that ring? Who wants to carry that ring?
is that the same kind of ring
It
that we've
does.
seen
It
everywhere
looks
else?
like a snake eating its tail, made out of
Phil,
gold. Worth 50 gold.
Ralvatar.
So would we normally pass out rings to everybody, or I mean, does everybody?
That sounds like a
wearing
bad. Why don't we put it all in the portable hole?
Yeah.
I think, okay, Ralvatar's going to pass on holding one.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Okay, I'll put mine. Take all the
I
fun
mean-
out of it.
You don't have to. You can wear a ring if you want to.
I don't think he offered to put your ring in his hole.
I mean,
I'll put my ring in the hole.
Okay, so
So it was the
You're
other item was a stone ball.
yeah, with writhing snakes worth 50 gold. So you got 3
Shit.
rings in the hole and 1 ring in the chest.
yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Sh-
got it.
Shane's going to be broke from buying all this shit
I
from
know.
the adventure.
He's going to fund your whole adventure. He probably also wants one of those gem encrusted bowls. That looked pretty cool too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
So,
let's go north.
All right.
oh, you want to go north? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's go to the west, northwest.
Okay. Put your lead guy far side of the bridge. And then everyone else where they want to be when he gets there.
Maybe we should have one person on the bridge at a time.
And then you need a... Everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. From out of the darkness swoops in a
We should
cloaker.
probably be readying attacks for these things.
Well, they're ready too, so we don't have any ready to attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stealth, so everyone with a passive perception of 8 or higher is going to get to go in the first round, which is all of you. And then roll initiative for you guys. Got to be a 21 to go before him.
God damn it!
So close.
I have a +4, and I don't think
There
I've
we
gone
go.
over 10.
Matt got it. What do you want to do, Matt? He's swooping down towards Archibald.
Well, he can get mocked because he needs to have disadvantage on that.
Mm-hmm. He is mocked. He does take
Okay.
9 psych. And after Matt, he swoops down onto you, Archibald. Multi-attacking. Let's see here.
He's got disadvantage on the attacks anyway.
Yep.
In my in my Sunblade, he's got light sensitivity,
Here goes his
Do
bite.
they?
Disadvantage of bright light, yeah.
and
And
the
it's a miss.
Sunblade says
I
bright
didn't
light.
know that.
Tail, 22 to hit you.
That hits.
7 slash.
I will uncanny that for.
I know that if they attach, they're a son of a bitch to get off, though. That's all I know about them.
Then he's going to provoke as he flies away.
From me?
That's a hit.
Hello.
That's going to do some damage.
32 points.
Minus 32.
Mm.
And then he's still visible by the end of his move. And although he's up in the air, Archibald out of your reach. What do you want to do, Archibald?
Do I feel like I could
Jump on him. Jump on
do
him.
any type of acrobatic
You
maneuver
don't.
to
No,
attack
he's
him?
flying away. He'll be in the
Okay.
darkness instantly. You got 1 shot to throw something at him, probably. Or cast a spell on him.
I
Totally
will.
should've jumped on him.
I will stow one of my blades, drop my other, drop my hand crossbow, and fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, one other thing. He hits you while you're on the bridge. Make a dex saving throw.
Oh my.
You don't have dex saves? Oh, you were a fighter first, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. You fall off the bridge, plummet down to the ground. So you didn't get that attack on him as you went by.
Okay.
You land and take. You land about 40 feet down. Just on a, like a edge.
Okay.
Where you catch yourself, and you take from the fall 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
And then
shit.
to add him back 32 points. You did 32, right? Plus 32. Okay. All right. Now, Archibald, you're 40 feet down. What do you want to do again?
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I'll try to climb back up.
All right. You're climbing up.
Cunning action to dash that.
Okay. And are you also
So-
already speedy? You're probably
Yeah,
not.
so-
No, you're probably not.
Why not?
You want to start your turn speedy unless you just did it.
Oh,
Okay.
Did you turn it off?
So no coming
Yeah,
in.
he turns it off immediately after combat. He won't keep it
Yeah.
running.
okay, so that puts my dash at 120, which would mean my climb at 60.
Yep. So you get 40 feet up. You got 20 feet left. No problem. But that's a double move. Okay, so you're done after Archibald.
No, that was my. That was.
Well,
Oh, I
cunning
can't
action's a
do
bonus
it.
also.
Yeah, so I'll just do the move, or the dash is my action, and the activate my boots. Done.
Okay, and then Ravatar.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to here, and I will Sacred Flame the Cloaker.
Alright, dex save for the cloaker. Failed it, takes 10 radiant. And then Phil.
A couple javelins coming at him. 12. Hit.
Miss. I hit for 10. After Phil, Morntar.
All right. 1, 2, 3 from the middle of the bridge.
Oh, wow. 21. And then that rounds in. Matt, your turn.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and we'll go ahead and vicious mock him again. I mean, seems like it's doing all right.
Wisdom save. Fails. That takes 8 radiant. Or 8 psychic. And then flies off into the darkness. Okay.
Ravatar, you want to hit me with a healer's kit?
Sure.
Or I've got my own, but if you want to hit me.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
You can hear more of them swooping around. Like the longer you take here, the more of them are coming out.
Let's just get a quick exit
You wanna
to the
Did you want to
exit to the
search this?
west coast.
Did you want to search this little platform, or just keep moving?
Let's burn all their fucking nests while we're going through.
Yeah.
You get the feeling there could be almost an unlimited
Millions
number of
of
them. I mean, there's darkness all around you, and you're in a huge cavern.
All right. Good.
Well, can we just hit each plateau or each?
So do you want to piss off an unlimited number? I'm just curious. I mean, I'm all
Yeah.
just for booking the
Yes.
shit out of
Yeah,
here.
you think the fastest way through is just to book it out. You could stay
Okay.
and kill and kill and kill and kill, and just burn resources like crazy, or you could.
It's
get
an
out.
experience battery.
There's a cap on the experience. You get the full
Oh.
experience points if you dodge them too.
Now, hey Tom, does actively searching these just looking at them, is there anything that looks like it might be interesting to check out on our way out?
Negative. All the interesting stuff looked like it was in the armory and the little temple there, and you got it all.
Okay, then let's book it to there.
All right. You start booking it out. Let's roll
Yeah.
initiative. Once you back on up to the
Wait.
first bridge there, make
Uh-oh.
actually. Okay, so you start here. Take one full move from there, wherever you want to get to. Everyone can do that, and then roll initiative. So you can do one full move from where you're standing, and then you're doing initiative. So go ahead, Archibald.
Fuck.
And don't count allies as difficult terrain, because you can't all moving at the same time. So go ahead and move where you want, everyone.
Okay.
One move, just one move, not like a dash. So Phil, I don't think you could have gone that far. Maybe you could have, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might be 30 feet. Good, Ravatar. Alright. So, as you start rushing across, cloakers start descending on you guys. One here, one here, one here. And you got your initiatives, they got their initiatives. Okay. First to act is Archibald. Go ahead, Archibald. They're all flying up out of reach. They'll be out of reach until they swoop down on you.
Okay, I will ready an attack for the first one that gets within range.
More are coming. If you stop where you're at, there's going to be even more of them.
Go, go,
We'll
go.
go to
I don't know where
there
the exit's at. But let's
And
go.
ready an attack for the first one that gets within range.
You'd think if you got out of there, you could avoid a lot of damage. But you could stop. Matt, go ahead.
I don't want to abandon my case of shit
So-
gets south.
So Matt is going to inspire his people.
Awesome.
So everybody can move, use their reaction to make a move that doesn't provoke.
That includes you, Archibald. So everyone use your reaction. Then what else you want to do, Matt? So Phil, you can move.
And
Ravatar, you can move.
Then I'll exit.
Nice. One guy out.
Wanna
That
be ca-
recharges our temps to 11, right?
I don't want to be caught out on the bridge, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay, Phil, your turn.
then I'm out.
Then with that inspiration, I'm out.
Mortar, your turn.
So I assume this is out. So hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you gonna make it out, Ravatar?
Not in one round.
Can't dash.
I'm a dwarf. So even with a dash, I won't be able to make it to the wall.
I thought I'll get out.
All right.
I don't know what I can do to help you, like other than
Multi-attack
give
and
them.
bite. That's a hit. All right. Well, I guess you guys have to hurry back here. We'll put you all back right here because he's going to get wrapped up. All right. So the first one hits you, engulfs you. You take 9 piercing damage. He attaches to you. You did not have advantage, so he doesn't attach to your head. First target can detach. Attach. Okay, so is that this one? It tries to attack. Oh, then he also tails attacks you, missed you. Then this one tries to bite you and tail attack you. One hit for 4, and then this
Okay.
one's swooping down on you, biting and tailing. One hit for 9, and then your turn, Malvatar. So you are. Let's see what happens when you're engulfed here. When attached, can make this attack only versus target and has advantage. Use it with a 5 feet in action attached cloak with a 16 strength check. I don't think it prevents your move, so you can still move, just dragging them with you. Yeah, so you guys can get out.
All right. So
Malvatar
what's
get
the
out as well.
so what's the can detach itself with 5 feet of move, and then there's can take an action for strength check.
Okay, so it can detach itself with 5 feet of its movement.
Ah,
You
got it.
can take an action to detach it. So if you just double move, you're just going to take a couple more bites and get out. And the party will take the cloaker off of you when you get down to the party.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
So bite, miss, miss, and that's it. You're out. Awesome. Good job.
Skin these things, make some cloaks.
I want to be done before midnight. And that battle was going to take a long time. You stay and fought cloakers forever. Okay, but you got all XPs as if you fought them all. So, because you avoided fighting them all. So you descend now down that cliff face into the temple on the ground level. And it looks like this.
And is the tiger guy still with us?
You lost him somewhere as you
Imagine
rushed
that.
out of there.
Hopefully he got cloaked.
Yeah,
I was going to say he got
might be
cloakered.
dead.
Guys, I promise I didn't push him off into a pit.
So you
I think we'll see him
descend.
again.
Basically,
Oh, shit.
the cliff comes down to an opening in the side right over here. In this temple. And this is where my description stops. So let me read you what you see. So you've climbed down the wall and you've just reached the floor of the temple. The room trembles as you reach the next level of the temple, and rocks fall off in chunks from the cavern walls, erasing the handholds that made for an easy climb up or down. You find yourselves surrounded by worn frescoed walls of a Yuan-Ti temple. Images of serpent gods surround large statues of snake heads that jut out from the center of each wall. Tiles along the floor display more images of intertwined snakes. An altar in the center of the room displays a statue of a snake swallowing the whole world. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Does the floor look like difficult terrain down here?
No, it does not. First time it doesn't.
Investigate. What are the tiles?
Go ahead and move to where you want to investigate to.
What are these
Okay, so that
odd-looking tiles?
Let's see here. Tiles along the floor display more images of intertwined snakes. So it's a tile on the floor. It's slightly raised from the other tiles. And you look at the snakes on it, and look at the snakes on the other tiles, and you get a look at the standout. Everyone else move you guys where you want to be when he's there. And once you get to where you want to be when he's there, roll initiative, and I'll tell you what happens.
Wow.
Sorry, does only he get to look at the handout, or?
No, I haven't done it yet. Everyone happy where you're
Oh,
moved
okay.
to?
Oh, Phil moved. Hold on. Yep. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so you step up to there. You're looking down at this slightly raised tile with these intertwined snakes. When all of a sudden,
Well,
snake heads open up. The north one, the south one, and the east one all open up, and lava starts to spill out of them. Let's see here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Let's see what I got for a good lava tile.
which one? The north one, the south one, and the east?
Yeah, I'm going to use fire snakes for lava.
Oh, okay.
There, and there. So lava, as the snakeheads open, lava starts dribbling out of them, filling those areas with lava, and it's spreading out across the floor of the temple. That happens the start of the round. And then, Archibald, you see the tiles. You can look at them, and everyone else can as well. And I'm going to give you only 6 seconds on each of your turns to do something. So be ready. Think out your actions and all that good stuff. If not, I'll stop you, and more lava will flow into the room. So, hand out. Show to player. Show everyone. Okay, you should see a handout now. Should be like the top of the middle of the right-hand screen. If you hit the newspaper icon, you should see a handout labeled Temple. Everyone see that?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you are looking at the tile, the northwest tile, basically. And the other tiles look like they are shown on this handout. So, first act is Archibald. Go ahead.
Hey, well, Tom, are the images supposed to be slightly different?
They are.
Okay.
And Archibald,
Does
you
it
get
look like I
inspiration.
can I activate this tile?
No. And you're done. Ravtar. You might be
That's
muted if
you.
you're talking.
Alright, I will try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll come try and stand on this tile.
You stand on that tile. Nothing bad happens. Matt.
He's got one with a little eye and a big eye on it.
Yeah, it looks like there are maybe 5 of those, 4 of those.
Okay, Matt, time's
Oh.
up. Phil.
Going right there.
Phil's down. Mortar. Go and stand on that one. And then move over to there. And that one ends. And more lava comes out. Oh, you ran over there? Okay. Lava comes there, there, and there. Next goes Archibald.
Go to there as I'm walking by. What's on that middle aisle? What's on that?
There are some offerings. It looks like some candles and looks like some snake skin. Nothing valuable. All right, Archibald's done. Raptar.
I tell Phil. I tell Phil to get on this one, and I run over to this one.
All right, after Raptar, Matt.
Well, I'll go get on the one that he just.
All right, after Matt, Phil.
All right, nothing happens. So try to hit
The two
different
big
ones.
eyes.
Or try to hit all the different ones.
Nothing happens to you, Phil. Mortar.
Too close, too open.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Our time is up. That round's over, and more lava spills into the room.
Well, I moved, Tom. I'm not sure if you saw.
Okay, I didn't see. You gotta let your hand off your guy.
I'm sorry. Is it not updating? I moved up to that one there.
Okay, and then back. Nothing.
No, I'm still here.
You moved to this
No,
one,
man,
and then
no.
you moved back to that one.
No, I was on this one. I moved up to that one
Okay.
and stayed there.
Nothing bad happened. More lava comes in. Archibald, your turn.
Go to this one and step on it. And if nothing happens, go to that one.
Do you have a movement? You're good. That's it. Ravitar, your turn. Nothing bad happens. Oh, wait.
All right.
Wait. With you standing on that one, and with Mortar standing on that one, the snake head on the west wall opens up, and you see a passage leading out. And you can all rush out the passageway. You can
Okay.
gather together the valuables on the altar. Turns out none of them are valuable at all, but you rush out of there.
They're valuable to me, damn it.
I was gonna say, don't listen to him, Shane. They're valuable to
I
you,
know.
buddy.
All right. If you have more time
I
to
have
do
no
a
idea what
handout,
the
you can
fuck
see
it
that
is.
those two are the only two that match. So you stood on.
Oh,
All those are slightly different.
good job, Kirk. We had that.
Yeah, you had that all the way. All right, so you go running down this
We
passageway,
are good at puzzles.
and it ends in a curtain. Oh, and you hear a grinding noise of stone behind you as the snake mouth closes behind you. And, sure enough, stepping through it just as it's closing is a were-tiger.
Ah,
Then there's a curtain ahead of you, and it ripples slightly, and a voice hisses from the other side. Solam, is that you? Not a padded paw, I hear footsteps. Yes, Dendar blessed. He has delivered you at last. The curtain is thrown back, and a woman with a snake's tail, instead of legs, reveals herself, contorting her body in a twisted dance. As she chants, you feel your skin split itself into a million scales, and your tongue rip in half to form a fork. You collapse in a blaze of pain, your brain pulsing, throbbing, and only one thought in mind. You must reach the other side of the curtain to survive. And, everyone roll a d6 for me, please.
That's good. I'm pretty sure a 6 is the best.
Yeah, I think it means you just won. You just won D&D.
Okay. So I'm going to keep your
You're gonna
guys
get to
here,
sleep with
but
it.
let's see here. Slick, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Slick, you are now a type 1 Malison. Chris, you're now a type 3 Malison. Jeremy, you're now a type 1 Malison. Mortar, you're a type 3 Malison. And Matt, you're a type 3 Malison. So no type 2s. Okay. So, let's see here. I need to change this so you can read it and so you have control of it. Go. Edit. All players. Okay, the type 3s, you should be able to click on their buttons and macros and stuff now. And now the type 1s. Oh, and on your character itself, put a yellow circle with either a 1 or a 3, depending on what type you are, so we don't forget what you are. That's
Oh, there we go.
players, handle players. All right. And I'm going to turn on their nameplate so you can see who's who, I guess.
Are you sure rolling a 6 didn't make me like one of those aberrations or whatever?
They did not.
Damn it.
Avatar is that guy. Matt is this guy. Bill is this guy.
Call Josh real quick and find out what the puzzle is.
I mean, he read it because he's not playing tonight, so.
That's true. And last is more in a tar. Okay. These are spellcasters. All of them. None of them are any classes. So if you have magic items that require a class to be attuned, they won't be attuned to it. It won't work for them. But if you have a magic item that just requires a spellcaster to be attuned, you can still use it.
Let's look.
You have none of your class powers at all. You have only the things that these things are. But you can use magic items if your magic items can be used by them. Alright. The woman in front of you says, very good. I am Sitlali. That's funny, it's the same name as Josh's character.
Son of a bitch.
Probably no coincidence. I am Sitlali, she says. You have come to help us. You don't know it yet, but our fates are intertwined. And I must help you and you must help me for us to survive and escape. I am a survivor of the Snake's Eyes creation. I've lived underground here for 50 years. The curtain marks the edge of our territory. That's why you had to come across to survive. If you stayed where you were, you would have died as a Yuan-Ti. You can help us to eliminate the spell that stops Yuan-Ti from exiting. And you must help us, otherwise you can never get out alive. The caverns beyond are constantly changing from cave-ins and from Snake Eyes rays, building and destroying tunnels. We have devised a plan of escape, though, which will return you to your normal selves and turn us into humans like you, at least for as long as it takes to escape. There's a ritual that you must come with me and perform. It requires your emotions. There are other factions of the Yuan-Ti, and they will not hesitate to sacrifice you to their gods. Salam comes up, not having turned into a Yuan-Ti, and professes his love to Sitlali. He says, I've done what you've said. Now you will take me as your husband. And she just laughs at that. And
Strikes him down.
yeah, she says,
Nice.
now you must leave or else my new servants will kill you themselves. And he doesn't leave. So, are you guys
Good.
in? Let's do it. Let's see here. You guys are actually... I'm just going to move your characters to here. And I'm just going to draw a little hallway. Shape, okay. You're in a hallway. This 10-foot square is 10-foot wide square is a hallway. And Sitlali disappears out of view. And she says, come and find me when you've killed him. You can hear screaming happening from beyond, like there's a fight taking place, and she's going to it. Whereas the were-tiger is attacking you guys to kill you. So let me find my were-tiger. There he is. And you guys are just randomly arranged. There. Were-tiger's here. And see how this works. Try and roll initiative for your guys. With your UNT initiative.
Oh,
I'll delete your Archibald initiative. All right. So first act is Phil. Phil, UNTs, they are magic resistance, they are shape changers. You know that they have multi-attack, where you can do 2 ranged or melee attacks, but only 1 constrict. For weapons, you find on the ground nearby scimitars and bows, so they're regular weapons. So you can use those, or you can try and take your weapons and use them. They won't be proficient in any of your weapons, though, so you're probably better off using theirs.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
You won't
here.
have great
Oh,
weapon
sorry.
fighting or nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna come here and try to constrict him.
Okay, so they don't have reach where they're constricting. You start here, so that's 7 squares of movement to get to there. So what do you want to do instead? You also have animal friendship, suggestion. You can cast suggestion 3 times a day.
I'm gonna suggest him.
Okay, what are you going to tell him to do?
Come to me.
All right, he will try to resist that with a saving throw. Wisdom save. All right, sounds like that's going to work on him. After Phil is Matt. And you've used 1 suggestion, Phil, so we're going to put this thing there to track that. You're in the same boat, Matt. Pick a bow, fire it. 15 is a hit. 21's a hit. 4, 3, 6 piercing total damage. This is going to be interesting. Turns out he's immune to both those attacks. Because they're not silver. And they're not magic. So you are going to have to pick up the weapons your characters had. At least the magic ones. Alright.
What? Who the fuck wrote this?
Moritar, your
Let's
turn.
turn you into shit and they're immune to you. Well, fuck, I can't do anything. I'll look around. Did anyone drop anything silver? Fuck.
Ralvatar has a silver warhammer.
And a warhammer is a simple weapon? Or martial? That's martial, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see, as a spellcaster, oh, none of my scrolls do damage, so it doesn't fucking matter. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna try to constrict him.
Okay. 17, that's a hit. You have him restrained, but you don't do any damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archibald, your turn.
now,
This guy has items that do something.
yeah,
he's restrained now, so...
Now, Tom, when I transform, I had activated my boots.
Okay.
I would assume they still work on him.
They do? Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
Anything special.
Okay. Is both my Sunblade and Rapier are finesse weapons like the Scimitar? Can I use those?
No, he only knows Scimitar. You can use them, you just don't get it to add your proficiency bonus.
Well, but we can't hit him without it, so I'll use the Sunblade on him.
Okay. Let's
Dude.
see here.
Do we know short swords?
Short sword simple? It might be simple. You'd know simple.
Dagger
Because-
simple, isn't it?
Dagger simple.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
Sunblade is a short.
Sunblade counts as a short sword or a long sword.
Short sword is not simple though.
Okay.
It's still a
Oh,
martial.
okay, yep, never mind.
All right. Let's see here. So Archibald hitting your Sunblade. Let's see. Let's use his Scimitar attack. Hit his Scimitar attack. Sunblade is the same bonus as his Scimitar, and he will be. He is 2 less than whatever his Scimitar roll is. Okay, so that's a miss.
Oh, wait, we have advantage because he's grappled.
Oh, nice. That's a hit then. And you're going to do damage of D8 plus. You got a dex at. You got strength at 3 bonus, so you're going to do 4 less than that, so you're going to do 6 points of damage. Okay, so you did 6 to him. right.
Do I get the second attack or not?
You do. You have a multi-attack, 2 melee attacks.
Okay. So I need to hit the scimitar again.
Yeah, hit the scimitar again. It'll be -2 from this. So that's a 13. That is all I needed. That hit. And the damage, you don't have 2-weapon fighting or nothing.
Right.
So you can't use a rapier as your offhand. Sunblade would be a short weapon. No, you're doing longsword.
With multi attack, wouldn't he? Would he have to use his
Oh,
with
yeah,
his
you
offhand?
use the sunblade again.
Okay.
So do your sunblade damage. And it's going to be 4 less than whatever you roll. So 4. Okay, nice. After Archibald, the Red Tiger's turn. Alright, the Red Tiger is multi-attacking, 2 scimitar, 2 longbow, 2 claw attacks. Okay, so we can attack the UNT Mortar that's got him grappled. And with his 2 scimitar. 20 for 8.
Ouch.
And 10.
10 misses.
Yeah.
So just,
Barely. Avatar, your turn.
I was not expecting him to miss.
All right. Phil, I got the. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3 walk up here and drop my silver warhammer.
Okay.
Huh?
And I am going to use one of my magic items that does not require, just requires me to be attuned to, to magic
Nice.
missile him.
Oh yeah, that's going to be awesome.
So,
I don't even know if I have a macro for that. I do. Nice. So,
Yep.
so you get all those missiles going to him.
yep.
Yes.
13, 17,
24.
19, 22, 24.
Nice. Boom, boom, boom. 7 missiles digging into 24 damage.
It's
So
awesome.
one of your 6 charges.
Yep.
Right.
And then I'm going to move back a little bit.
See, Shane? Just makes you use magic items you wouldn't have thought of. Phil, your turn.
I'll move
Yeah,
up
that row of
here,
stars is pretty crappy.
and
You going to grab that hammer?
no, I've got a dagger that I can use.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's magic.
Is it
Yep.
With this. So use their scimitar attack.
Okay, and it's poison.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Oh, shit, son.
They are
Yeah.
not immune to poison.
Now click your dagger.
Wow, you did max damage too. Yeah, click Phil's dagger. Do you see Phil down there?
yeah, give me a second here. Let me find that dagger.
The one after your attacks.
That's the one after my attack, the dagger of venom.
Boom. There you go. Okay, so that does. Let's see, you're going to be +3 to
crit.
damage. So you're going to do 3 less than that. So 4 is 8 points damage to him. And poison.
6 poison, 15.
15 con save. Con. Made his
Damn.
con save negates. Okay, so he's not poisoned. And then second attack. Hit scimitar again.
Yep.
23's a hit, and then hit dagger again. Did you find it the right one yet?
Yeah. No, I've got it. I just
No,
have to
that's not
click
the right
back to the.
It's one like right before spells.
There's 2 buttons that would say dagger, and it'd probably be the other one.
Yeah. One describes your magic item, one does the attack. There you go.
Oh, I gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about.
All right, so 3 less than that is 6, plus some more poison. 6, and con save for the poison.
Failed.
Oh, took 10 poison and poisoned for a minute.
Nice.
All right, Matt, your turn.
I'll move up and pick up my staff of charming, but other than that, that's all I can do.
That's all I can do. Okay, after Matt is Mortar.
Let's see. He dropped the warhammer here, right, Ravatar?
Yeah, I did.
All right, I'm gonna move on down here. He's still grappled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab the warhammer.
Yep.
And I'm gonna smash him with
Okay,
it.
roll your scimitar attack.
All right. Well, okay. Scimitar.
And then Ravatar, roll your warhammer damage for damage.
Okay.
Oh, with 10.
10 does not connect after Mortar. Or you get one more, though.
So you get two-
Oh, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, you do.
Right? Oops, that's suggestion, not
That's
scimitar.
scimitar again, Mortar.
I'm trying here. It's There it is.
Will hit. And
23.
Avatar, did you do damage yet? You're going to roll your damage.
You just did.
There it is. Okay, so it's going to be one more than that.
2.
Plus 3 damage. So
Oh.
for 5 damage to him.
5.
Okay.
That's the most melee damage this character's
Then
ever done.
Archibald.
Hit, and then 6. You say it's -3 off of that?
Yeah, they have plus 3 strength, so they're instead of
Okay.
plus 6, they're only doing plus 3.
So 6 points on the first attack.
Okay.
The second attack.
5 more.
Oh, nope. That missed. Oh, he's
No, 15.
he's grappled,
15.
so
You got him,
15. So 4. Or no, here.
All
So
right.
10.
All right, got it. He's attacking Morintar, multi-attacking with his
Nice.
scimitar at disadvantage. 17 for 5 slashing, and 6 is
Ooh.
a miss. And then Ravatar, your turn.
Does he take poison damage on his turn or my turn?
He doesn't take any extra.
Oh, I thought he.
He's
I'm
poisoned.
sorry, I thought he spoon for a
Yeah, he's
minute.
poisoned, so he's taking disadvantage on all his attacks. Ravatar, okay, what's that damage total?
22.
22.
2.
Yeah.
Boom. Awesome. Bill. Matt, you can roll your attack. Morintar, you can roll your attack. Archibald, you can roll your attack. You guys got a total of 24 before his turn. Tell me your total when you know
Okay.
it.
All right.
I'm sorry, Tom, does a 12 hit?
Yes, he's armor class 12.
Cool. Would you roll damage for me, Ravatar?
Yep. 2 damages.
7. Okay.
Arch did 14.
Morintar did
Should be another +1. So you
8. Yeah. Ravatar did 8. Well, that I only hit once. So I'm sorry. Morintar did 8. Holy shit.
You get both those.
So I did. Let's see, 12, and then depending
You got
on
him if
his.
you did 12.
Yeah.
All right, you take down the were-tiger. And then
Ooh,
you
can I
chase
skin him?
up with Sitlali. What was that? Can you skin him? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fucking A. You're a tiger pelt.
course you
Fucking
can.
A.
Even in UNT form, your
A delinquent.
lust for lucre is strong. Okay.
I just like curiosities.
When open up a map down below.
The women in Waterdeep are going to be all over these wear tiger pelt gloves come winter.
I like that robe with stars.
Oh shit, yeah.
Coming in handy.
Yep.
Really handy. All right.
Yeah, all my shit was class specific.
Is this
Okay.
a 4-hour adventure, Tom?
It is.
Holy
Only
shit.
got an hour to go too. All right. So, just past the black curtain is a perfectly round and smooth tunnel lit by a dim red glow of the room beyond. You hear distant screams of pain and terror. You rush forward. Do you rush forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course.
You come to a large cavern. This large cavern is lit by a hellish red glow from the stream of magma that flows across and divides the room. Tunnels branch off the room in all directions. The screams are gone now, and you see dead bodies littering the floor. UNT bodies. You don't see Sitlala. You don't know which direction she went. Seems like whatever was being fought was coming from the west, the southwest. So
Don't these have like keen perception or something that we could sense where she?
We came from the northeast.
No, I thought.
they don't have keen senses now. You came from the northeast. This tunnel here.
Oh shit, we can shape change. Oh no.
You can change into snake shape form, yeah. There is a narrow place across that river of lava that's only about slightly less than 10 feet across that you guys can leap across. There's a tunnel that's smooth and round to the northwest. A tunnel is smooth and round that looks like it ends to the southeast. And then there's other ways. Looks like most of the fighting was happening around here, to the south.
Well, let's jump across and head that way.
All right.
That's
You guys can all make the jump, no problem. However, Molten Rock Flares is the first of you jump across, which will be... I'll just take it randomly, pick one of your Ralvatar. Make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, Ralvatar.
Don't suck.
Ooh, you catch a brunt of the fire, you take... 46. You take 10 fire damage, but you make it across. Okay, then you all... Anyone would not want to cross?
Let's do it.
Everyone
Yeah.
roll first a D20. Actually,
Sure.
just everyone roll 2 dex saves. Archibald, you fail and you're going to take some damage. Archibald, you take 11 fire. Matt, you fail. You take 14 fire.
Ouch.
Mortar, there's no flare when you jump across. Phil, there's no
Oh.
flare when you jump across. So the rest of you make it. Okay. So you get across their side, and you got those passages to the south. You can see a glow, a reddish glow coming from the south east passage, and you see a natural cavern going to the west. You can't tell which direction the fighting might have gone from here.
And you said there's a glow coming from
From the southeast, yeah.
southeast down there.
Yeah,
And then a natural cavern to the west.
yeah.
Let's go to the southeast.
Okay. Boom.
The walls of this small cave sparkle with ruby geodes, made redder by the glow of lava that's flown across. So you're in this cave over here. You see ruby geodes in the walls. You could certainly harvest those if you want.
Oh, I think we have to, right?
Probably
Want.
do.
Yeah.
Who wants to pry some of those out of the wall? Make a wisdom survival check. Whoever wants to try it. Okay, Morntar, you're able to pry them out, get whole chunks of them, so the party gets 1,000 gold worth of rubies.
Fuck yeah. That
All right,
pays for a
then,
dinner.
Where do you want to go from there?
To the west.
Yeah, the natural
To
cavern.
the west, okay. To the west, the natural cavern winds around. You see some large stalagmites, the ones that come off the floor to the north. You see glittering geodes sparkling in the dark corner there, cresting the walls. Again, these ones are rougher than previous ones, but if anyone wants to try and pry them off, you can. Alright, Phil, good job. So put you guys, they are like right up here. Put you guys by him, wherever you want to be when you're prying those off. You get more XPs for killing these things when you don't have any powers.
Yes.
You should.
You're saying we're not. Oh, Jesus, shit.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Fuck.
A roper comes alive. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Tom, what did you say we have to do to get back to our farm?
I don't know. What'd she say? I hope you're paying
We
attention.
gotta follow her.
There was
okay.
a way that she found for us, and we had to cross across it. And
Okay.
Yeah, to
other
complete a
young
ritual.
factions would kill us.
And complete the ritual. That's right. Okay, good.
Okay.
Maybe it's friendly. Let's talk to it.
Yeah.
Damn you, Phil. How did you go first, you son of a Phil?
He's fast now that he's a snaky guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, those guys have a passive perception of 15? No. Okay, so this thing
Well, I
surprises
think
you. Surprise round. It gets a multi-attack. It's going to do 4 tentacle attacks and a reel and 1 bite. So the 4 guys closest to it, starting with the northernmost one, Tendril, 24. Then Valvatar, 18, then Arch, then 17, and then Morintar, 18. So he grabs all of you,
What the fuck?
reels you all in. Ravitar lucked out. Bites one of you. He'll do, let's see which one he bites. Number 1, that's going to be Archibald with a 18 to hit for 19 piercing. And while you're tendrilled, you can see it's a 15 escape to get out. You're restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saves till the end of your next turn, or until it ends to get out of it. And Phil, you are first to react in the full round.
Okay, I'm gonna try to constrict him.
All right. 13 does not hit. Then what?
Then was dagger him a couple times.
Okay, hit scimitar. Remember, it's -2. Okay, so you miss. I think that's, you get 3 attacks to these guys.
Fuck.
Multi-attack.
I thought 2.
2. You get 2. So you did constrict and a dagger.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
And then
that was
after
it.
Morintar. Remember, they are proficient with their weapons, mostly not proficient with your weapons. So most of them are just got a +2 proficiency bonus, so they're just 2 less when they attack with your weapon.
Because I absolutely love the idea of constricting this thing. Fuck.
No.
Well.
And no. After Morintar, Archibald.
Okay. So just a -2 on the
If
attack.
you attack with a weapon that's not theirs, you do -2 with their scimitar roll.
So 21 for
No,
12.
No. You roll their scimitar, subtract 2 from it. It's much lower than your Sunblade bonus.
But I did hit him with the constrict, right? Or
No,
no?
you did
But don't I get the Sunblade bonus, Tom?
There is no bonus. It's a +0 weapon.
Okay. All right.
So that 23 has a built-in bonus of like 11 to hit, whereas they're
Okay,
going to have a bonus of 0 to hit.
Okay.
So you hit though. You got a
For 12 points of damage.
Yep. Okay, 12 damage, radiant.
It's not undead. Is
So is that a special Sunblade for the +0 bonus? Because normally it's a +2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sunblade's
Okay,
+2
damage.
weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
So then they will be straight up what their scimitar roll is. All right.
Okay.
After Archibald.
Second attack would be for 7 points of damage.
All right, got it. After Archibald, Matt, your turn. Oh, you are restrained while you're constricted by this guy, so you have disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So the first one still hit on 21.
Yep. The second one missed.
For second one, 16,
16
miss.
does miss, yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, 17.
That's
The second scimitar. Oh,
So,
okay.
Okay, stop. Matt, go.
Does a 19 hit him?
19 does not, no.
Jesus. All right. Well, then I missed.
It's going to be ugly. Ravitar. You're going to use up all your charges of your robe in no time.
$21.
It's 21. That robe is so handy to have right now. Morintar's wishing he still had his wand of magic missiles right now.
No.
Ravitar is done. Roper's turn. Multi-tack in 4 tendrils and a reel and a bite. So he's already got all 4 of you. So he's going to just bite Archibald. We bit 4. That's it for 26, Archibald.
Fuck.
He hits hard. Phil, your turn.
And you said we have a disadvantage on strength checks?
Let's see. The tendril is you're grappled, you're restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saves.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep stabbing at him.
Okay, so hit your scimitar, Phil. Nice. Well, no, it's 15, so that's miss. One more scimitar attack. That's miss. After Phil, Morintar.
And then try to escape. Escape. I don't.
You do not. After Morintar, Archibald.
Can I do a dex to escape?
Yep.
Um,
DC 15.
yeah, no.
No. After Archibald, Matt. Two misses with his bow. Ravitar.
I'm not very good with this bow thing.
I am going to use an action to go to the astral plane.
Okay. Ravitar's gone. Roper's turn. Just reels and bites again at Arch. Dropping Arch. to 0. Bill, your turn.
So we still have like our potions of healing
You
and
do,
shit
yeah,
on
you
us,
have
right?
all your gear still.
Miss. And a 19 will hit, right?
No, does not. Oh, your dagger though is +1,
It's
I
plus
think,
1.
right?
Yeah.
So it's actually
Yeah.
20. One better, because he is proficient with daggers, and it's one better than what he rolled there. So that's a hit. So click your dagger damage.
So he can actually just click the dagger and not the scimitar.
Not necessarily, because he's +11 with the dagger as a paladin.
Oh, I see.
This guy's
Okay.
only +5 with a scimitar. Okay, so that's 10 magic piercing and some poison. How does that dagger work for the poisoning in?
15 con save negate all.
No, I mean, is it on all? It's not all the time, I don't think.
Here, I can click it.
All right. Action to coat with poison for 1 minute till hit creature. Okay. So it actually takes an action to coat it with poison. Do you want to... You'll have to do that at some point. It's
I'll
still
have
a
to
hit for
do that
10.
next.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the 10 already. Phil's done. Mortar, your turn. You can recharge where you're at, Mortar, if you want to give him a potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a potion, and I'm gonna pick up his fiery rapier.
Okay. You
Wait,
guys do all
yeah.
have it, the inspiration that your old characters had too, by the way,
Oh, okay.
if you ever want to use it.
So I'll give you one of your potions, Arch. Go for it.
Thanks.
You can use your best one if you want, Arch.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I have any greater healing, so.
Oh, hold on.
There.
Hold on. It'd be very smart
you don't
to
have
use
a
much better
greater-
than a heal spell.
Yeah, fuck.
Like a
Well, I
Supreme
only
or
have
Superior.
one.
This is the only time you'd
And
really
then-
use a Supreme or Superior.
Yeah,
No reason
so
to save it.
I'll take my congealed healing potion that's all yellow and smells like shit and rub it all over his chest to heal him.
Nice. Robitussin.
Yeah,
Roll
let me
the
roll.
tussin on it.
Well, there it is.
Tom, when I went
Damn
down,
it.
did he release the grapple?
No, he did not. Okay, Mortar's done. Archibald, your turn. You got 14 hit points, Archibald. You're prone, too, to add insult to injury.
Do I feel like I could suggest him to release us?
You can try.
I'll try that.
All right. Here's his...
And
All right. Doesn't seem like he understands you.
okay, then
So that didn't work. After Archibald is Matt.
I'm still
Shit.
trying to struggle this with the string thing
Miss-
with the
miss.
bow.
Ravatar.
Right.
All right. I come back from the astral plane. I'm going to try and move away.
And anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Roper's turn.
Make him hurt. Hurt him.
Tendril. He's got all your tendril already. Actually, 50 feet. You can add a Ravatar to the tendril. So he'll try and tendril Ravatar.
Nice.
19, that gets him. And he's going to reel him in 25 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. He's going to bite at Archibald. He has advantage on all of you. But Archibald, 19 for... What the hell? I did Ravatar biting. No, Archibald was unconscious. Or did he already go? Yeah, he tried to...
Oh, we woke him
Okay,
up.
here's bite. Oh god. Crits Archibald for 31 piercing. You're lucky you rolled so low.
Shit.
He's done. Then Phil, your turn.
All right. God damn it.
This is ridiculous.
That's a 20
That's a 20.
There you go.
Give me some dagger
for
damage.
5. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, this is where I keep getting confused between these two.
There you go.
9. Got it.
And my second attack. Nope.
Miss after Phil is Mortar.
All right, I'm gonna try to constrict him again.
Okay.
Because we're not under the death curse right now, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Control intense. Fuck.
After Morntar is
Oh
Archibald.
wait, no, I get another one, and I
Okay,
didn't hit.
then Archibald. That's save Archibald. Just roll a d20 normally, and then Matt. Just roll a d20 normally, Archibald. I don't have death saves built into monsters. That's one success. Miss and miss. Ralphdar, your turn.
All right. Well, here goes magic missile number 4.
Tell me what that damage is.
Love
Then
it.
his turn.
13, 17, 19, 23.
23.
23. Boom.
Wow.
All right. He will. He's already got you pull. He'll reel you in, and then he will bite Ralphdar.
No.
Oops. I keep doing Ralphdar bite himself. Bite Ralphdar. 15 is a hit for 16 piercing, Ralphdar. Phil, your turn.
There we go.
Nice, that's a hit. 4.
7.
7. It's actually less than that. 6, I think. Okay, and then this one.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Miss.
More target turn. I think that Roper's dead on the next magic missile.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh, nice. Did 8.
8 points of damage. Shit, son.
Might be dead before the next magic missile. Anything else, Mortar?
No, I tried to conspire.
Archibald made another death save.
Arch.
Matt, watch, he's gonna hit this time. I got a feeling. No.
Oh!
20 hit.
It's dead.
9 damage, dropped him. Nicely done, Matt. See, you're just biding your time.
Oh, look at the next one.
That was a crit for 15 on his dead body.
Nice.
That's right, bitch.
Nicely done.
It's all me.
Alright.
Archibald.
Hold on, I got some potions.
Oh, I get some.
Got him.
Alright.
Yeah, chew down all the potions you need to get back up to full if you want.
We don't have any of our class features right now.
So did I get any stones?
Oh yeah, you get some gemstones with a total of 500 more gold.
Nice, dude.
Don't try to cheat me out of my fat gold, Tom.
Okay.
My fat loots. All right, kids, let's keep going.
I don't really want to.
I want to stop. Okay, at three-way intersection, 2 passages that look like they've been disintegrated into passages and 1 natural.
Right. So a bunch of books on
Disintegrated.
beholders, and passageways that look like they've been disintegrated.
You're sure
Perfect.
Beholder did that, yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's do the beholder passage.
You come to this cavern.
It's dead end anyways.
The image of a bird wreathed in feathery flame flits about this pool of lava as if soaring across a red sky. As you near, the bird stops and stares at you, and you are overwhelmed by feelings that wash over you in waves. Surprise, betrayal, resolution, gratitude.
Hey, didn't we need wasn't there something with our emotions to break out of this?
Yeah, a globe of
Something, yeah.
lava rises from the
you need your
pool.
emotion.
It reflects in it your deepest desire. What is your deepest desire, Ralvatar?
Ralvatar's deepest desire. That is a great question.
I'll tell you what mine is.
To not be a snake?
Yeah.
Well, currently his deepest desire is to get a hold of a dwarven thrower.
Okay. After Ralvatar, Phil,
What is my deepest desire?
what's your deepest desire?
To be the god of thunder.
Archibald,
Mine's to not be a snake and is to be back to my normal self.
Morintar.
Oh, I had a family heirloom of great importance that was taken from me in the past, and I want to get it back.
And Matt.
Well, going back to Matt's description that that I'm in love with myself. It just
So
I see myself.
Boom! You become Steve.
Standing on a stage, accepting some kind of reward with true tears in my eyes as I receive the adulation and admiration of all the lesser people.
All right. None of those are super pure of heart. Let's see here. Morintar, what's your family heirloom?
it's a medallion, obviously.
How is mine not pure of heart?
I know.
I think mine's pretty pure.
Yeah, it's a medallion.
Medallion. All right, so we're going to do a three-way tie with Phil, Matt, and Morintar. 1d3. 3, Matt.
Damn it. That looks like Morintar. 1, 2, 3. Morintar.
You can, you feel the bird wreathed in
Uh-huh.
feathery flames tell you to reach in to the globe of lava.
Absolutely.
You
Do it.
reach in and you find, what would it be? What is the most important thing for performance for you?
Well, it looks like a little statuette of a golden man.
That's it. You find that. And you're under the
There you
effects of
go.
a bless spell for the next 24 hours.
Yes.
Does anyone else want to try and reach into that globe of fire?
Without it telling me to? Fuck that.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because
Okay.
I just saw what he did.
Absolutely, yeah. You take
You are Rain Man.
8 fire damage and pull your hand back fast.
Ouch.
And I look at the bird and I'm like, "What's the deal?"
What the
The
fuck?
bird disappears. All right, so
That's awesome.
Matt,
Yeah,
is blessed.
Kirk, that's called
Just
RP.
the fact that Matt got that for being pure of heart is there is nothing that will ever dissuade him from his path now.
No, there's not.
Jesus.
I mean,
Right.
not that
You-
much was going through in the
As you
first
guys
place anyway.
are looking at that thing, Sitlalia reappears from behind you, and she says, "What are you waiting for? Hurry, come with me.
Where have you been?
I was moving ahead. I thought you were right behind me."
No. Stay with us.
She leads you into this chamber,
Get her.
this huge chamber.
All right, well, we're going. I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
Oh, I should too.
Where's my
There are 20 UNT Nightmare speakers here. They start at your arrival. The large cave is aglow with candle and molten rock. In the center of the room is a rough circle etched into the blood-stained floor and surrounded by other carved symbols. Anxious hisses fill the room as the other UNTs surround you. They say the last ingredient. No time to waste. The creature is on the move. You are pushed into the circle which holds a brazier, carved from stone and covered in claw marks as if carved by tooth and nail, and the ritual begins. Sitlali and the other nightmare speakers pass around a jagged dagger, each cutting the palm of their hand and squeezing a drop of blood into the brazier. Sitlali speaks, fury flows in their veins, rage brought to the surface by blade's edge. Let us feel their pain, let us see through their eyes red. Sitlali hands the dagger to you and asks you to sacrifice your blood while imagining your most painful, maddening memory, or perhaps a heightened moment in battle. So, tell me your most painful,
Right
maddening
now?
memory.
Right now is when that fucking bird chose Matt over me.
When I was raped by my stepfather.
Jesus Christ, Kirk.
Kirk in the game? In the
Jeez.
game.
Yeah,
We're role playing here, man.
Matt.
He
Jesus.
told
When
me
they
just
gave
a
that-
tip.
When they gave that bastard Matt Damon the award instead of me.
Avatar.
So for Ralvatar, it's definitely got to be the fight against the elemental prince of fire.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Oh,
Phil.
Jesus. Where you were
Phil's
there?
still pissed about getting burned in the My hand burned.
You're not pissed about losing the dwarven thrower?
No, I am. I'm
I'll-
angry about so many things. We don't have the kind of time it would take for me to go over it.
As the last drop of blood is added, the brazier springs alive with red fire. Next, Lolly says, "Water wash away redness, pain in the heart, not the hand, salt of sorrow and sadness, a sea without sand." So Lolly asks you to imagine your saddest memory and collects your tears in the brazier. All right, Phil.
I'm gonna go back to not becoming a fucking god when I put my hand in the fire.
Altar.
When that other jackass dwarf walked off with a dwarven thrower.
Morintar.
You know what? You won. Hey, that's it. Let's just stop it here. Jeremy, you win.
I can't stop laughing. Oh, wow.
Was it the first time your familiar died or the last time he died?
Yes. I can't distinguish. Yeah, every time my familiar dies.
Arch, your turn.
It was when I was raped by my stepfather. That's how I got the nickname Slick.
Oh,
Whoa.
And Matt.
See, this is great because I can cry on command. It's my ability. I start crying on command and just talk about the time when I was in space and watching my daughter.
oh, that's awesome
Grow
too.
old before your eyes. No, so Lolly finally says, "No joy without sorrow. Laughter too brings tears. Water cleanses sorrow. Smile banishes fears." You all drink from the brazier. Lolly instructs you to each tell a joke. Matt.
To tell a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
The joke is that Matt Damon won that fucking award.
They hiss in frustration and confusion, but then the hisses turn to chuckles. Arch.
What do you call a pig in a trailer?
What?
Pulled pork.
They laugh a little more. Morintar.
I went to the zoo the other day. It was empty except for a single job. Except for a single dog. It was a shih tzu.
This ritual's going to fail. It's going to be a sad day for the UNT. Avatar, go ahead.
Wow. A joke. Ravatar's not very good at jokes.
These kids don't have emotion. They don't care. They don't know what jokes are.
Oh shit! I know what I should have told. Damn it.
Whisper it to Avatar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, where do animals go when their tails fall off?
Where?
A tail store.
And lastly, Bill.
Well, the funniest joke I've heard lately is when this cowardly frog that always runs away from battle said that he wasn't running.
All right. The snakes like the thought of a frog being eaten by an abomination, and they laugh and chuckle, and soon the snake appendages split into legs as everyone in the room transforms into humanoids. So you back to your normal characters.
Fuck
Yeah.
Suddenly, laughter gives way to screams as one side of the room erupts in a shower of earth and stone. Rising from the hole in the ground is a massive ball made from writhing snakes that slither and wriggle over eyes that blink and stare underneath the undulating surface. An eye. 10 of the snakes rise out from the ball, twisting in all directions. One opens its fanged jaw to reveal an eyeball looking upon the room spastically. It settles on you, Phil. All right. So I wish I had time to make this mini because it's a pretty cool looking picture they got in here, but I didn't. And so you see a beholder, but this beholder is actually a writhing ball of snakes. Cobra-headed stalks come out, and 10 of them have eyes in their mouths, and they're looking at you. And everyone go grab your guys and put them around that circle. Hope I didn't just delete a real character. Probably undo that in case I did. There we go. think I did. Matt, not real. Archibald, not real. Mortar, not real. Robtar, not real. Okay.
Hold on, Tom. I'm sorry, I can't find my guy.
Oh.
It's
Did you put him?
just about
Oh,
a foot northeast of you.
there he is.
All right. Okay. Oh, let's see if I still have those guys there. No, I won't. So everyone has to be within the inner circle somewhere, wherever you want to be. So Yuan-Ti mind whispers climb out of the hole with this creature. The nightmare speakers engage them, but you are left to face Snake Eyes yourselves.
The name of the snake beholder is Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes, yeah. Roll initiative. Oh, you rolled good initiative too. That's not good for you.
Cobra Commander.
Roll initiative, everyone. You want to beat a 19 so you can make it out alive. Missing one initiative, Mortars. No one beat a 19. Okay. So the beholder.
This will go well.
Yeah. His central eye emits an invisible magical cone. At the start of each of his turns, which way the cone faces and whether the cone is active. Wow.
So,
That's a little scary. Is not immune.
100 d6
Must
damage.
use its move speed. Okay. So, unless you're immune to charm, are you immune to charm?
No.
No. Okay,
Right.
you move on up to the boulder. Phil, you immune to charm?
I don't think so.
You move on up. Mortar, you immune to charm?
No, I have
2,
advantage.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ravatar?
Nope.
3, 4, 5. And Matt?
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That happens at the start of its turn. And then, on its turn, it can
Good.
use
So
3
that's-
eye rays.
That seemed to be
Just
its
can't be-
centralized. That seemed to be its
can't be
centralized
frightened.
ability.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Actions, you do that. Boulder shoots, or choose 1 of the 3 targets. Okay. You can choose to constrict instead of shooting. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have it constrict. Try to constrict 3 of you. So we'll start with Archibald. This is going to be a d20 roll. He's at plus 10 to hit. So it's 17, Archibald?
I'm an 18 with my rapiers.
Do you have both your rapiers in your hand?
I'll always do. There's no reason for me not to.
Always do. We'll put that in your gear from now on. There's often a reason not to, because then you have to drop them to climb and stuff like that.
Well, no, I've got the dual wielder feat, so I can stow them both.
Let's draw them both. But anyway, we'll say you do now. In the
It's
future,
draw or stow.
In the future, let's put them on your sheet there. And next is Phil.
Fill her up.
Grabs
Oh,
Phil.
shit. That's a 28.
You take 14 points damage, Phil. And you grapple. The escape is a 16. You're restrained while you're grappled. And you have disadvantage on saving throws against the boulder's eye rays. Okay, and then one more. This is on Mortar. So 24 Mortar.
I'll shield that.
Okay. That is its constricting rays. It is done. Bill, your turn. Wait,
Phil's
there's also one other thing. The ground all in front of it. I should draw it out on the map. As green. There we go. The ground that you're standing on is filled with writhing snakes. So Phil, you are grappled. You also have to make Oh, that's it. You're already grappled. Okay, go ahead, Phil.
Phil's gonna Misty Step out of the grapple to there.
Nice. Okay.
I look at the beholder and I say, "You killed my cousin twice, you motherfucker. You gonna get bit." And does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna Divine Smite that. 3rd level. So 23, 27.
34. It's probably not a fiend.
It's not a fiend. No.
34.
34. Got it.
All right, and then 12's probably going to miss unless I have advantage because I hate him so much.
You have inspiration, which you can use next time if you like.
Ah,
Okay.
all right.
Bill's done. Oh, wait. At the end of Bill's turn, it will use a random eye ray. Legendary action. 1 random eye ray. So it'll be the first one I roll here. And you can take off the... What are the 3s? I don't even know what the 3s are.
Oh, that was my...
for what kind of
Yanti.
snake we were.
Oh, right. You can take those off now. Okay, it's going to be eye ray number 10, it looks like. That is a death ray. 53 points necrotic damage. 16 dex save negates. And it's going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4. Ralvatar. 16 dex save or 53 necrotic.
Damn.
Got
Oh,
it.
and he's-
Are you in the?
No.
He's not.
Woof.
So
Got it.
53 necrotic, and Morintar, your turn.
Fuck. That's a bitch, ain't it? All right, I'm gonna cast Bigby's Hand. And let me just find where that is.
At level 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And he is going to grasping hand him. He's gonna grasp him. So let me roll that again because that was just to cast it. Unless you want to use that one.
Yeah. You,
Baby's hand. All right. He's gonna try to grab him. 18 strength check.
okay. He's got a...
Right.
Got him.
All right, and so the hands got him. I'm gonna move away. Fuck that. I'm not moving away. Just come over here.
Oh, and plus
Does it
you
look
start-
like?
Plus, I forgot, you started in the Writhing Snakes, so you need to make a DC 15 dex saving throw when your turn starts or become grappled. You are not grappled.
I'm going to move over. Does it look like he has reach? Maybe.
No reach.
No reach. All right, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. After Morintar, he shoots another random eye ray. It's going to be the number 1 eye ray. It's eye ray number 9, which is Disintegrate. It's going to be targeted on 1, 2. Oh, Morintar. Disintegrate.
Yeah.
1 force damage, Morintar. 16 dex save negates.
I'm glad that's a low roll. I'm still gonna use. I'm gonna use my my inspiration here.
Okay.
Oh, Dax, fuck it. No, it's a what save? 16.
16 dex save.
You're in my aura.
Boom.
Boom.
You just dodged that
Relax.
ray of disintegration. No problem. After your turn, Matt. Matt, you
Yes,
start
sir.
in the snake, writhing snake pin, so you gotta make a DC 16 dex save or become grappled. You make it.
Is that green outline? That's the.
Yeah, that 20-foot green square.
Okay. Move to there. And then I am going to cast, empty out my purse on a little bit of my purse onto the ground. Cast animate object.
You can put
Bunch
it
of
right
copper
adjacent to
pieces. And do what?
You can put it right adjacent to it. It's got a range of 120 feet. Oh, but it's got to be on something unattended. Okay, so.
So yeah, no, I had to create, so I had to dump out some copper
Sure.
pieces basically.
And then make your attacks as they roll up and start trying to gouge them. I have a button for that. AO Tiny Next line.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
He is armor class 18, so you can figure out what you got. Wow, they rolled good hits. Almost every
Only
single
2
one hit.
missed.
Nice.
2 missed. Yeah, Jesus.
That's awesome.
So
you can
what's
add up that
that?
damage for me.
6, 13, 21, 31, 37, 43, 56.
Okay. Then, after your turn, he will use a random eye ray on you.
Why?
Eye ray 6 on you. Telekinesis. Restrained till start of your next turn.
Oh.
You incapacitated. Move 30 feet. Can't exert fine control. 16 strength save. I guess make a 16 strength save to avoid being telekinetically thrown across the room, probably.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So, what will he do to you? First, he'll take you 30 feet in the air, and then he'll drop it. Can you fly? Got a reaction to fly or anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. 30
Feather
feet.
fall reaction?
Oh, shit. No, I don't remember. I levitate. It's different.
Okay.
So.
All right, so it's only 3d6 is all it is. 8 points damage and land prone.
I'm good with the concentration.
Ralvatar, your turn.
All right, I'm in the green area, so deck save.
Yep, DC 16 deck save.
Ooh, I made it. All right, I am going to hit him with a 5th level guiding bolt.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
I will use my inspiration.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
So, what's that?
32.
32.
And advantage on the next attack.
And then I will move into the aura and out of the green, out of the snakes.
After Ralvatar, Archibald, your turn.
Now,
hey, Kurt, can you turn your light off so we can see the snakes? Never mind.
yeah, here in 1 second. Tom, now the snakes, does my ring work on those? Aren't those magically created?
Looks like it doesn't. Go ahead, make your deck save DC 16.
Made it with the aura.
Yep.
Go to there. This attack is with advantage from Ralvatar.
Yes, it is.
Crit him.
Boom.
yeah, there it is.
Whoa, holy shit.
Nice.
46.
Nice.
65.
Nicely done.
And second attack.
That's it.
27 for 15.
15. Okay, got it. After your turn, that round ends. The snakes disappear. A UNT Mind Whisperer crawls out of the ground right behind Matt. UNT Mind Whisperer.
What is that?
I thought they were on our side.
The Nightmare Speakers are on your side,
Whoa.
and they're fighting these things all around you, but one of them comes out of the ground right behind Matt. And it goes now.
Tom doesn't
Matt,
like it when you stand in
At
the
least
back.
you're prone, Matt. Makes it easier.
Let's see. UNT Mind Whisperer. Multi-attack, makes 1 bite, 1 scimitar, or... Okay. So it will attack with a scimitar first, and it is +5 on the attack roll. So that's a 19 or 19. I think that hits either
Bet
way,
he's
right?
going.
Well, the 119 missed, but the other one hit.
That one hit. Okay, good. But the scimitar does D6 +3 +3d10.
Holy shit. Oh, 3d10 poison?
Is not poison. It's psychic.
Oh.
So that is 16, 22, 23, 24, 25 slashing.
Damn.
Okay.
DC 12 concentration check. think you made it still. It's at 15.
Yeah, I
Yep.
It says
I did.
14. And then
Thank you.
makes one bite attack, one scimitar. Here's his bite attack. This is also +5.
Gonna put you in his mouth.
12
not.
or missed. Okay, he's done. Then that was on initiative count 20. The snakes over here are gone. These writhing snakes are gone. Then on initiative count 19 goes the beholder. Okay, it's just going to rage and attack with its eye rays. First one will be on Matt. Other ones will be on other guys. 3 eye rays. First one, number 3 on Matt, is fear, which you're immune to. Then number 1 is charm, and that'll be on. Oops, D6. Charm on 1, 2, 3. Archibald, you're gonna be charmed. Let's
Oh,
make a
Jesus.
saving throw, DC 16.
I will use my inspiration.
You already have inspiration, or I already have advantage because of Hero's Feast on Wisdom
Yeah,
saves.
so you made
Oh, okay.
made it no problem. And the last ray was a 9, which is disintegration on 2. Ravatar.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
Oh fuck, he's low hit points too. Fuck.
16 deck save to negate.
Make it.
Yes. Thanks.
Yep.
Phil.
Shit.
The order's done. Phil, your turn.
Just loosen him up for me, man.
I am going to use my inspiration on this attack.
All right. Oh,
Ah!
it's-
Holy shit.
Oh,
no.
I mean on my I was going to use it on my second attack.
17 also
Yeah.
misses.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Son of a
After Phil,
bitch.
Mortar.
Alright, I'm gonna use a bonus action to give him a squeeze.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. After Phil, Ire.
Oh, hold on. I've got a question.
Yeah.
Do we not have advantage on him if he's grabbed by that Bigsby's hand? Oh,
He's
He's
only
not
crap.
restrained.
Okay, so Phil, you use your inspirations, mark that off. Then he's going to use Ire, 1 Ire on Matt randomly.
Why Matt?
Death ray coming your way. 16 deck save negates it.
He doesn't like animated objects.
No problem.
boom.
Now your turn, Mortar.
Alright, so the hand's gonna give him a squeeze, try to pop him a little,
Okay.
get that eye to pop out like one of
Alright.
those kids' toys.
Crush.
Ooh,
It
16.
is 16 damage. There's no save or nothing, right? Just a bonus.
No,
action.
it just happens.
16
And
damage.
then
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cast Disintegrate on him.
Nice.
Come on,
Payback.
baby.
Oh, that's a high
big
roll
number.
too.
Please miss this.
Deck
Please
save
miss this,
to
you son of a
negate.
bitch.
All right. He will use his legendary resistance if this fails.
Oh.
That's for
Damn it.
dang sure. Yep, legendary
Fuck!
resistance 1 down.
Oh, well.
That's the thing I added to him because you guys went very strong +1.
Oh, okay.
He had no legendary.
So otherwise,
resistance.
I would have disintegrated Beholder. Well, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Matt, your turn.
Damn it.
Yeah, but if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
Your turn.
I really thought this was
Oh,
going to turn into another
so-
rape story.
This is arm class 18. You need.
Yep, 5, 10, 17, 23, 29 damage
29. Got it.
from those. And that's my bonus action. And then I'm just because I'm going to cast this at level 6.
I don't think that gets heightened. at
Oh,
all.
you can't. Nope,
Yeah.
you can't. Never mind. But I'm not going to maintain concentration on it, obviously. So.
Okay. So you're just gonna hit. There's also no concentration on it.
That's
As far as I
that's
know.
right. No, yeah, yep, it's not. That's terrible damage.
All right, 17 intelligence save. Failed it, but he's going to need to make it because 27 would kill him. So he makes it, uses up his secondary legendary resistance, and 26 is 13.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after Matt.
Kill him, Ravatar.
Avatar.
Well, I don't know what else.
Wait.
Okay.
After
okay.
Matt, here comes the Ire at you, Matt.
Bring it. I don't care now.
Number 2, paralyze. 16 con save. Negate.
Done,
Made it.
son.
Good. Now, Ravatar.
So just in case Archibald missed, I will cast a level 7 Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
You should have. You should have smacked him with the guiding bolt.
Archibald, go for it.
We use my inspiration on the attack.
Okay.
27.
Wow, that may not kill it. Shit.
Oh shit! Terrible damage. 17 points of damage.
Down goes Snake Eyes.
Eh.
All right. You defeat Snake Eyes. The surviving former nightmare speakers run with, or get you out of the place. So you're all humans now. Some of them, having experienced terror, happiness, and other emotions for the first time, are ready to begin life anew in their humanoid forms. Others will seek out other Yuan-Ti brethren, eager to perform the rituals necessary to return them to their snaky selves. Sitlali gifts you with her cloak and her scimitar, which are... shit. Come back here.
The cloak of displacement, right?
Scimitar. Where did that go? There we go. Okay. The cloak is Cloak of Arachnid,
Oh, that's fun.
and the scimitar is a +3 scimitar.
Oh shit, Kirk. Look at that, dude.
Okay, so that's
It might be better than the
she gives
Sunblade.
you.
Well, no, he was talking about trading for a +3 rapier. Like,
So, your blood is tainted now. You will always carry with you the scars of your adventure. If
It's
you
awesome.
like, at any future point, you can seek out the Yuan-Ti to exploit this connection and transform into Yuan-Ti pure blood, keeping your ability scores but losing your current racial features and gaining dark vision, innate spellcasting, magic resistance, and poison immunity. You'd also be forced to go to,
Wow.
I think, Lord's Alliance and lose all your renown and ranks if you aren't already Lord's Alliance.
I
think,
am.
So that's available to you.
So guess what Phil is now?
Nice. Do you guys want to explore any other places in here before you exit?
yeah, yes.
Can't we just say we clear this fucker out?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily. You got about 10 more minutes. You want to go west?
Hey, and I got a 7th level Spirit Guardians up, guys. So
Yeah.
I bet
Oh,
you
let's
do.
run. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go
All
west.
right, so west you go.
Run, Ralvitar, run.
You see charred bones and bodies piled on either side of the lava that flows through this room. Suddenly, a blackened skull is tossed out of the stream of lava and rolls at your feet.
Dodge.
I thought you
You
were going to
see-
just put it in your pocket.
Two creatures appear.
I'm sorry, say that again, Tom. You see what
Yeah,
appear?
you see two creatures appear. Hold on, I'll just draw them for you here.
Are they floating in skulls and with flames?
No. They are at home in the lava, though.
Oh fuck! All right,
Two
let's do it.
salamanders appear. They speak. Does any of you speak Ignan?
Oh, hold on.
Check.
no, I'm
Hold on.
making-
Primordial, right?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. They say.
Nah, I'm ignorant.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
All right. They say, help us clean out this this river of lava.
What's wrong with it?
It's filled with these bodies.
Oh,
Okay.
The lava hasn't burned them all up yet.
No.
okay.
So
You try and help? You got like mage hand
Yeah,
or something?
fuck yeah. No, but I got Bigby's hand up still.
yeah,
Nice. Okay. All right. The salamanders eye you
mage hand.
cautiously as you help. You can make a charisma persuasion check or a charisma performance check with advantage because you're helping them to befriend them.
I'm really too.
26.
26. Nice.
29.
That's good enough. You are their friends. Happy salamanders disappear into the lava momentarily and return with a sword forged from glistening obsidian, which they offer as a gift. It's actually a flame tongue.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And we'll
Okay.
stop there because the rest of the stuff's just fighting into more treasure. So we are done.
That's some serious loot.
I know.
Like that's
It's kind of
Holy
broken.
crap.
This I bet. There wasn't a whole lot of coordination done when these things were made illegal.
No, there was
There's a
not.
flame. There's an adamantine armor.
Armor,
So there's
Iron
adamantine
stone,
armor of your
Arachnid
choice,
cloak.
cloak, flame tongue sword of your choice. It doesn't say what kind of sword it is.
Yeah.
Iron stone, potion of greater healing, scimitar +3, and 2 scrolls. So that's the magic item list. Everyone, click your character and click your gear button. We'll see what order we pick in. So I got, let's see, Archibald's a 9. I got Morntard a 15. I got Matt at an 8 coming up here, it looks like. I got Matt and his Mind Whisper. I got Bralvatar in the lead at 18. And looks like Phil at 12. Is that the right order now? I think I got Bralvatar, Morntar, Phil,
Yeah.
Archibald. Okay. So Ralvatar, which of those items are you want? If you have less magic items than Ralvatar, and you want what he takes, you can veto it and take it instead. And Ralvatar
Adamantine plate. Adamantine plate.
it's uncommon, right? That's all that is? I think it's uncommon. So Phil, for example,
Hold on.
if you wanted it, you already have 4 uncommons. So and Ralvatar's got 2 uncommons, so Ralvatar would be able to get it.
Yep.
You couldn't veto it for it. So Ralvatar, you take that. Anyone else want to take that plate? Okay, so Ralvatar, you got the plate. Morntar, your pick.
Can I just, on your character that you're on right now, is any of this stuff you would use that's not trading off? Anybody?
I think I would get rid of the ring for the cloak of the arachnid.
Okay.
You wouldn't want the scimitar?
It's less damage. I don't know. There's
D6 versus a D8. I mean, it's not it's not that much less damage, especially since most of your damage is going to come from sneak attacks.
and see the flame tongue is an attuned item, so I would have to, and it's not a plus. It's just extra fire. So it's like the Ildrune rapier,
Where was the flame tongue?
but that's not attuned. So
But that could be like a flame tongue greatsword. I mean, like could be.
yeah. Oh yeah, Chris, that'd be a flame tongue greatsword with an extra 2d6 damage. Who's next? It's Morntar.
I am. That's why I'm. That's why I'm asking what people want, like for their actual characters before I pick, because anything I pick would be for trade.
Is the flame tongue greatsword, is that a plus to hit
It's
it all?
not a plus, just an extra 2d6. Is your frostband a plus?
Oh,
No.
your frostbrand's. Like, what do you have on your frostbrand?
It's a frostbrand greatsword. It's
Right,
plus
D6
2d6.
Oh, it's 2d6 cold.
It's the exact same
D6
thing.
gold. It's only D6.
So
Oh.
this is a d6
The
better.
Frostbrand adds resist fire, is what it does.
Oh, okay.
This one gets you, this one gets you light as well.
Which, of course, Phil already resists all magical fire.
Yeah, so I mean, I would take it, Shane, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if I don't get it, if it's something you want.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I think what he's saying is everything he take is trade bait, right?
I mean, there's basically one item for all of us, and if there's something one of y'all are going to use on your characters, I'm not going to fucking take it from you, regardless of item count or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like that with y'all. So, so if Kirk, you're taking the arachnid cloak, right? The adamantine armor's gone, flame tongue. So I'd take the +3 scimitar. If
Yeah, I'll take the flame tongue then.
so, if that works, unless someone else
+3
wants
scimitar,
to.
unless someone outvotes you. Phil, you take the flame tongue. Archibald, you take the cloak.
Yeah.
Matt, you get 2 things.
What's left? There's the Iron Stone.
And do me a favor and type in what you took too, so I just remember when I do the summary. Yeah, the Ironstone unfortunately stops at 20, but you could always use it to trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is there? Is that it of the permanent magic items? That's it, right?
Here. That's gone. Ironstone, potions, 2
So there's
scrolls.
potions. But,
2
yeah.
scrolls.
All right. Would anybody actually use the Iron Stone? If not, I'll take it.
Not in the least.
Both of you Charisma guys are already 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Ironstone's gone, and you get to pick again.
I got 5 chance coming up this weekend though, so. And then I'll take Greater Heal.
Okay, and then Archibald, do you want either of those scrolls?
No.
Bill,
I'll pass
scroll.
those.
What are they? Detect thoughts and
Hypnotic
no,
pattern.
I can't use those. No,
Morntar
I can't.
scroll.
Yeah, Morntar will take hypnotic pattern.
Ralvatar.
Pass.
Morntar, detect thoughts.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
detect those.
Type those in, por favor. And if you want, you can stick around. I'll figure out XPs. If not,
Yeah, I
There you
need to. I want to make sure I hit 17.
There you go. So, did you guys see the post about how they're going to do registration for Winter Fantasy?
no.
No.
They will announce a 4-hour window that registration could open in at least 48 hours ahead of time. During that window, we will turn the system on and announce via Twitter and Facebook that it's live. After that, fastest fingers to the finish line.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to be a big difference than just telling people the time.
So
Yep.
random time, sometime in 2 days.
So,
That's awesome.
yes.
Thanks a lot.
Window.
Yeah,
No,
and
wait,
they will announce a 4-hour window at least 48 hours ahead of time. So,
Hopefully not
you'll
during work hours.
right, you'll know which 4 hours, between like 7 and 11.
Yeah.
But then they'll just announce it, during that time when it becomes available.
Is it what's the purpose of this?
So the reasoning they give is we'll be using a PAX-inspired model for registration this year to avoid everybody sitting there at registration, opening and spamming their F5 buttons, thus locking the system and causing 90% of our problems last year. So that's what's posted on the Baldman Games Facebook that they posted yesterday. So it's basically, we're gonna announce we'll let you know what 4 hours it'll open in. Just sit there at your computers and be ready for 4 hours.
Ouch.
It gives a real.
Oh,
advantage to some
nice. Yeah, Tom, I needed
like-
4008.
All right. Well, looks like you got it.
people. I mean, yeah, that gives someone like me such an advantage over other people.
What do you mean?
People without
You'll still
jobs.
find a way to screw it up, Shane. Just
Yeah,
like you
fuck
did
you.
with Game Holcon.
I will kill you.
What do
No,
you
I
mean?
just because I'm at home, man. I mean, like unless it's like one of the few times that I'm like taking my kids to school or picking them up, like I can be on,
What's the goal?
Well,
Work hours.
hopefully it's not during during like work hours. And I mean, I know some people work nights and stuff, but I mean,
Well,
hopefully
the thing
it's,
is if they don't do it during work hours, then that means they're doing it. I don't know. It means their IT team is working not work hours. I don't
Yep.
know. It'll be interesting.
Oh, I hit
I
12.
bet it goes up during work hours. That's my guess.
you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be shitty, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Good thing I'm the boss.
Yeah, I'll have to arrange to be working from home that day.
Yeah, you'll be sick.
That day.
Feeling a little under the weather.
This is
Yeah.
called
What's
the runes of
interesting-
what, Tom?
Um,
Hisari, Hisari. And it is here. I've got it on my log already, so it's that.
Oh, that's a big ass number. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Well, and it'll be I mean, if we can buy multiple tickets for people, again, that'll be, I don't know. Because most cons don't let you do that. But Winter Fantasy always has. It'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Mm.
So are you guys thinking that you're going to shoot for DDXP tickets or DDXP tickets or whatever for Winter Fantasy?
I probably won't. I'm probably